I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Till we find a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Till we find a single reason not to say goodbye.
Man, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well and okay. I have been sleeping. I've not even brushed my hair, you know. I've been sleeping. I have been resting. Man, Barcelona took it out of me, I tell you that. Barcelona absolutely sucked me out. Fully. A lot of things happened. So I'll get into what happened in Barca. I'll get into the Leicester game as well. I hope everybody firstly is okay and well. I hope you guys haven't missed me too much. I needed that sleep, man. I just, after that Barca game, I was just fully wrote off. I was fully written off. But yeah, big up to everyone. Hope everybody's okay. Make sure as you come into the stream, like the video, like the stream, and etc., all that good stuff. But let me know as well how you guys are. I'm gonna start off with the Leicester game, and then I'll move on to the Barca. Or should I talk about the Barca game first? What do you guys want me to talk about first? Shall I talk about the Barca stuff first? Premier League has been mad today, man. Man City dropping points, Arsenal nearly dropping points. Newcastle, a lot of people told me a lot of things about Newcastle, man. I don't know what Newcastle are building. I really don't know what Newcastle are building. A lot of people told me a lot of stuff about Newcastle, Then people have to hold it. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up everybody in the stream. Bournemouth, nice little win for them. Everton, Sean Dyche ball, nice little win for him. Palace and Brentford. Good game that was. Nice little draw. Chelsea. Chelsea. Yeah, you guys are finished. I wonder what you guys are going to do next year. I swear, I wonder what Chelsea is going to do next year. Does anybody know? Anybody know any good movies? Any good TV series, anything else for Chelsea to go and watch? Chelsea fans need something to occupy their time next year. But Chelsea are finished. They're done. Liverpool, they might make a light push for Europe. A little push for Europe. But listen, top four, in my opinion, top four is kind of done. Top three is done, anyways. We are pretty comfortable in third. Can we say, Manchester United fans, can we say that we are coming third this season? Is it safe to say that? Am I right to say that we are coming third this season, by the way? Like, nobody can argue with me. Is that okay to say? Am I in the right mind to say that we're coming guaranteed third? The rest will obviously follow. Because in my opinion, looking at the table, we're coming third. We're coming third. Second, Junior says. Third is secure, D says. Anybody else? Get in the comments, quick. Chelsea need a movie called Sliding Doors. You get me? I would say it's safer to say that we're getting first, says Asim. Asim is a believer. We are Arsenal. Arsenal. Arsenal have entered the chat, mate. Give it up for Arsenal. Hey, big up Jorginho and that man. Martinez. Emi Martinez. You need to hold that, mate. Hold it, mate. Swivel on it. As much as I wanted Villa to win, by the way. As much as Villa needed to win. Emi Martinez. Hold it, mate. Hold it, mate. Emi Martinez. He came off your stupid idiot head. You stupid idiot. Absolute idiot, man. It came off your goddamn back of your head. Because you ain't got nothing in there. You got nothing in there, mate. Emi Martinez. And people wanted Emi Martinez in Manchester United, mate. Hold it, Emi Martinez. Hold it. You were doing all of the disrespectful stuff in the World Cup, mate. You deserve that. Hope Villa get relegated, like Thingy said. What's the name? Like Ty said, man. Hope Villa get relegated, man. These waste, man. Emi Martinez. Nah. But anyways, all of that aside, shall I jump into the Barca talk? Or shall I do the Leicester talk first? You lot decide quickly. Emi Martinez is a clown, mate. You're right. I can't stand him either. Make sure there's nearly 60 of you in the stream. Give the stream a quick like if you haven't already for the support. Big up for all the support, though. I appreciate all the people. Listen, who liked the walk-alongs? Who liked the walk-alongs? Please tell me if you like the walk-alongs. Let me even do a little poll. If you watched my stream, you're a real one because they were long. Did you enjoy the walk-along streams? Did you enjoy that? Did you like the walk-along streams? Because I have an idea, I might do the walk-along streams. If you were there, you were there. And you know what? If you're there with the walk-along streams, I have a lot of love for you. Like, I personally have a lot of love for you because them walk-alongs were a journey. Them walk-alongs were a journey. You know that? If you watched it, you went to university, you went to a sex shop, you went the tram numerous times, you had paella, you had oyster. Man, what a trip. What a trip. Mate, it was Asim. As much as I can't stand you, you're the GOAT, Asim. Asim was there to witness history. Where's that? There's the comment. Big up Asim, Big up Asim, Dennis was there. Man went to Libara. If you know about the Libara, you know. Who knows? Big up Kishka. Who knows about the what did it? Fast Spanish Spancunian. Who knows about the Spancunian, mate? We were speaking Spancunian. We were Catalonian versus Mancalunian. Who remembers? Mancalunian, You should do 99 UTV. Great minds think alike. Libara, no, mate, no. Libara is a library in the University of Science in Barcelona. Spanglish. Oh, shit. Yo, we were mashing it up. The chat was setting me up, Yo, the chat was setting me up. Gavi Pedri, ¿dónde estás? Who remembers that stream? The first stream on day one, I did. Gavi Pedri, ¿dónde estás? Where are these two-man twins? These fraudulent twins? Give me money any day. Alien Tenno says, nah, but I'll be honest with you. The new camp I like, Alien Tenno. I can't lie. I can't lie. Big up everybody in the stream. Viva Ganacho and Paella. Who remembers the chance? I started chance. I started chance. If you were there, you were there. Tell me you were there, please. Who remembers? Goosebump moments. Comment down below. I need my people, them to rise up. Who remembers the chance I started in the train? From the train station, from the train I jumped off onto the escalators. Who remembers the chance I started? Viva Ganacho. We do what we want. We do what we want. Who remembers? There, Gassim was there. Dennis was there. Come on, mate. Come on. Fast, not gonna lie. United fans did well on TV. Man, looked so fun. It was good, but as you guys know, man got scammed. Barcelona shagged me, guys. They fully and truly shagged me. I can't lie, man. They shagged me. What can I say? What can I do? It is what it is, you know, at the end of the day. Big up to Barcelona, man. But yeah, they shagged me. What can I do about it? You know, at the end of the day, they canceled my ticket. So basically what happened is, right, this is the ticket situation. Let me explain this. Hold on. So as I'm in Barca, we've met someone who's a nice guy in Barcelona, right? A nice little brother. He understands the situation. What happens is you cannot purchase a home end seat in Barcelona using a device that is from the UK. You see this MacBook? Yeah, this MacBook, for example. You can't use a mobile device. You can't use anything. You can't use anything. Now, I have been using my passport number like 100 million times to try and buy tickets from Barca website, official website, but this is official website. Now, it doesn't let me through. I've used my credit card. I've used my bank card, everything. So it wasn't working on the first day. This is like 2-3 days before or 4 days before flying to Barca. So then what I decided to do is use a VPN. So I started using a VPN. I started using Spanish VPN, Portuguese, Italian, Russian, all these VPNs I started using. Doesn't work. Then I used Monzo. I have England, you know, English, UK resident bank cards, UK bank accounts. Obviously, none of them work. So I use Monzo, which is also recognized as a international, you know, bank card. I used Revolut. If you know about Revolut, it didn't work as well. Now, then I just went. Obviously, it's flight time. I flew to Barca without a ticket. I land there, and we meet this lovely guy who's a Barca content creator. And he says that, look, I can try and help you out. Let's try and buy it using my bank card. So that's his bank card. So Bulugara, Alex, his name is. I tried to use Alex's bank card, who is a Barca resident. He's a Catalonian. He's a Barca resident. Barca bank card, everything Barca. I tried to book it on my phone. I tried to book it on my laptop using his bank card. Didn't work. Kept canceling. So then we tried last resort, his mobile device, his bank account, but still my credentials, because the ticket has to have your name, your date of birth, and your passport number on it. It must. Without it, they don't sell tickets. So he bought the ticket and it went successful. It was successful. All is good. He put my passport details. all is successful. He put his credit card details, all is successful. I paid him, all is okay. So then the tickets came, PDF, it's an email. It came in the email. He gave us the email, all cool. Legit, fully legit email, legit tickets from Barcelona website. Went to the stadium on the day, scanned, cancelled. What happened is, as I scanned the ticket, on the buzzer, it comes up green or red. It came up red. So then the steward calls the head steward, who's the steward manager for that side. He says, come here. So the steward went there. The head steward saw my ticket, and then he had a folder. He opened up the folder, and he has a list of names, a list of tickets and names and seat numbers in line by line, like line by line. He's then matching my seat number to his list. And what happens is he crosses out my name and my seat number like this. He crosses it out. I'm thinking, what's going on here? I'm thinking, why are you crossing my name and my seat out? I'm a bit, confused and obviously getting pissed off. He says to me, wait on the side. Wait on the side? Solution incoming. He says, solution is coming. Problemas, solution incoming. Wait on the side. So I went on the side. I'm waiting. I've waited 25 minutes. Saeed has probably been waiting 30 minutes before I've even come. So he's waited an hour. I'm waiting 25 minutes. I'm getting panicky. I'm getting agitated. So I've gone to him again. I've said, listen, why are you... Big Rock, hold that thought. Big Rock, hold that thought. Big Rock, hold it. So I'm going to come to that. So why are you cutting out my seat number, my name, along with some others? And you've written down the time that I've tried to come to the stadium. You've written that down as well. And I'm thinking, this doesn't sound right. This doesn't look right. There's something dodgy going on. So then now I've decided... So a steward comes to me, a random steward. He seems to try and help. And he comes to me and says, you need to go to Access 5. And I'm like, where's Access 5? What do you mean Access 5? He says, you need to go to Access 5, which is upstairs. They're not speaking English to us at all. Nobody's speaking English. They're just saying broken English mixed with Spanglish. I'm getting confused. I'm getting agitated. On the phone, I'm on the phone to Alex, who originally bought our tickets. I'm on the phone to him. I said, Alex, can you help me out? Can you translate? Alex says, yeah, I'll translate. But the guy said, nope, I don't want to speak on the phone. The steward said, nope, I don't want to speak on the phone. So I'm like, what? Why not? Why not? So he says, Access 5. Alex goes to me on the phone. Bro, there is no such thing called Access 5 in Camp Nou Stadium. And Alex is a season ticket holder. Alex has a season ticket to Camp Nou. So he's like, bro, these lot are chatting shit. There is no Access 5. What are you talking about? Access 5 entrance. So I've gone out of the gate. I've just gone to the compound, and I'm like, bro, shegging a guan, man. Shegging a guan. Got shegged, bro. Got trolled and all of this. What do we do? Gone to met another two Caucasian English fans. Very nice guys. One of them speaks Spanish. He then spoke Spanish to another steward, who then says, come with us. Come with us. So we went with them to another steward who said, right, you guys go this way. Me and Saeed go that way. Bro, at this point, we're just following people around, like, come this way, come that way, come this way, come that way. Bear come. I'm like, what's going on? I'm really like, what's going on? So then as I'm going with him, as he said, come this way, as I'm going with him, I've seen a VIP entrance. It says Camp Nou VIP, like that big Camp Nou celebrity VIP. Celebrity VIP. I've seen celebrity VIP. So I've thought to myself, this is my Smart hat coming on. I've said, let me go to these VIP lot and ask them the situation at Guan, because these VIP lot, they will know everything to do with the tickets. They handle tickets every day. They're probably experienced. So I've gone to a girl who's a VIP hostess. I said, what's the situation? She went to me, go to the OAB, official Barcelona attendees, something like that. So I've gone there. I've taken a picture of the queue. You lot have seen the queue picture on my Twitter. It's the longest queue you can think of. Long. So I'm there, right? Standing in the queue. Me and Saeed are pissed. Me and Saeed are thinking, bro, this is shegging. Bare sheggings, mate. Got shegged in the back, shegged in the front, now shegged from the side. So then a guy comes with a lanyard and he's like an official Barcelona representative. He's going person by person. He comes to us and says, what's your problem? I said this. He said, you are in the wrong queue. I said, what do you mean? This guy said, that guy said, come with me. That girl said, come here. And now I'm come here. What do you mean? Bear come, man. Everywhere's just come. I'm thinking, what's going on? So then now he said, you need to go to the ticket office, which is on the other side of the stadium. This point, 10 minutes of kickoff have taken, man. 10 minutes of the game has already gone. Rashford nearly had a through-on goal chance at this point, bro. Got shagged, bear this, bear that. Bro, flipping hell, mate. Flipping hell, mate. So go to the ticket office now, yeah? As I'm walking to the ticket office, I'm even walking funny because I've been shagged, bro. I'm walking depressed. Shagging. Mate, hella shagging, mate. Paid a lot of money for them tickets, you know. Me and Saeed. Just walking shaggy. Stress alone, man. God damn it, man. So then, gone to the ticket office. The ticket office is like a theme park entrance. Ticket and museum. I'm pissed, bro. At that point, I'm pissed at him. I'm pissed. So I've stood in the queue, and then Saeed goes, come to this brother here. You know, there's a black brother on the counter. And he's gonna help. He might help us, you know. I'm saying he might sort the brother, you know, brothers on brothers. Let's go, you know, fist bump, handshake, you know. He might sort us out, you know. What I'm saying, help us out, bro. Help us out. So I've got Saeed has gone there, but something told me, Saeed, you stay on that one. I'll stay on this one. Something just told me, let's pattern both sides, you know. Let's see what's going on, bro. People are stressed. People are stressed in front of me, yeah. 2 customers, Irish customers, bro. They're stressed. They're like, what have we traveled here for? Bro, I can't even do an Irish accent. I'm not even gonna try. Bro, they're stressed, bro. Next to me, Irish family, stressed. On my left, other families, stressed. Everybody's stressed. Imagine 2 guys in front of me. They bought their tickets from the freaking ticket shop. They brought the ticket from the ticket shop, and they got shagging, mate. Bare shagging. So now they've gone. After a bit, Saeed is looking at me upset because the brother didn't even help him. They didn't even help him. I've gone to the girl on the counter now. I said, hola, ¿cómo está, señora? Sí, muy bien. Sí, uno problemas. Ticket cancelación. Cancel ticket. Por favor, help. Help, por favor. She said, give me your ticket. I gave her my phone, my PDF. She saw my PDF. She gave me my phone back. She said, see you later. You're cancelled. I said, but you haven't even scanned or anything. You haven't checked the barcode. Nothing. You're just shagging me without even trying. At least try before you shag. So then now, I'm just looking at Saeed and I'm thinking, Saeed, bro, you know, when it's done, bro. Like, when it's done, it's done. There's no point. It's done, bro. Saeed is looking at me pissed. I'm looking at Saeed pissed. Me and Saeed at one point were angry. Because in a situation like that, you're angry, bro. You spend hundreds of pounds flying, organizing shit, only to not go and be inside the stadium. All that way, all that way. So I've gone to a bar, watched the game there. No reason. Oh, Big Rock, you're with me on this. Like you're speaking my language. They gave no reason. Guys, the ticket official, I didn't pay more than face value. I paid the guy, Alex, big up Alex. I paid him exactly what was listed on the website. He didn't charge me anymore. Big up Alex, man. But Barca are some corrupt sons of bitches, man. Bro, Barca were pulling freaking levers, man. The freaking disrespectful bastards, man. Barca, man, are scummy. What a scummy club. Scummy club, mate. If you're not gonna sell the ticket, don't sell the ticket. Scummy, I tell you, that is scummy behavior, mate. Absolute liver getting yanked from the nyesh. They're yanking livers out of their freaking butt cheeks. Bare butt cheek a guan yank, man. They're freaking yanking Frankie cheek. They're yanking Lewandowski wages cheek. Bro, what a scumbag club, mate. You're the scum of Europe, you lot are Barca. You're the scum of Europe. I used to think Barcelona, La Masia. You're Lama Shitalia, you are. Lama Shitalia. Absolutely shit, mate. Absolutely shit. I'll shit on Barca for the rest of my life. I'll tell my nephews, I'll tell my kids, if I ever have kids, I'll tell everybody, do not rate Barca ever again. You frauds. La por fraud, you are. La por fraud. La por fraud. You lot done us. We traveled from far. I wasn't wearing no United colors. I was not. I put respect on your name. I put respect on your people. Big up Madalena, I think her name was, the cafe lady. Huh? Big up Madalena, the cafe lady, man. What's the guy's name as well? The cafe guy, man. I think it was Carlos, man. Big up Carlos from the cafe, man. Them man looked after me. But you, La Por Fraud, you are a fucking disgrace, mate. You are a disgrace. I hope Barcelona get 100 years of bad luck. 100 years of... I am glad Gavi and Pedri are out of the second leg. I am glad, mate. Absolutely glad. You deserve all the stress and trauma that you caused to me and my fellow Manchester United fans for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Big up Gavi's yellow card, shegging a guan. Big up Pedri's injury, shegging a guan. I come to Old Trafford. Come. I will treat your fans with respect. That's the most important thing. Let me be honest. I will treat your fans with respect because your fans deserve that. The Mancunian will respect the Catalonian. Yeah? When you come to Manchester, I will respect you. I'll be there. But your club as a whole is the most scummy behavior, mate. Customer service was none. I went to the bar, yeah? I went to the bar, mate. The bar. They said, you need to buy food before you can sit in here. Bro, I am pissed, mate. I am pissed. I wanted to smash something at that point, man. I said, fuck your livers, bruv. Shake your livers, man. You freaking fraud, mate. You absolutely disgusting. You disgusting club. They said you have to buy food before you can watch the game here. I said, what kind of bar is this? Do you guys need money that bad? Like, we are broke, but you guys are differently broke, baby. Bro, you guys are differently. But, bro, Fraudalona, that's your new name. It's not Camp Nou, it's Casemiro Nou. Casemiro owns you guys. Casemiro owns you. Puta, fraud. Absolute Barca fraud, mate. Big up everything else in Barca. The beach was nice. The donkey bikes were nice. If you know about the donkey bike, big up my chat, the ones who saw me on the donkey bike. Big up the donkey bike, yeah. Big up the beach. Big up Jose, Carlos, I met there, Alex. Big up the transport links. You know what I'm saying? Big up the university. Big up everything else. But Barcelona, the stadium, the organization, fucking swivel on it. Swivel on it. When you come to Old Trafford, I hope you get shegging. I hope Ten Hag absolutely sheg your club to a different dimension, mate. Different time, knocked out of Champions League, knocked out of Europa League. You know what? I hope Maguire can get some minutes and shake you guys as well, mate. You freaking Liverpoolers. You absolute disgusting, scummy, cheat club. Cheat. I can never forgive you for what you did to me. And I tell you what, on top of it all as well, there were other Man United fans who bought VIP. They got in. VIP got in because VIP is like £1,000. VIP got in. You freaking cheating, scummy bastards. Bro, I really hope Fred can shake them. I hope Maguire can shake them. I hope Casemiro can shake them. Bro, I even pray, if possible, Ilanga can get 5 minutes. I want Ilanga to shake them. I want to take. I'm not going to take it out on the fans. The fans don't deserve any shaking because it wasn't their fault. The Alex, the big fan, season ticket, he helped me. The other season ticket holders there, they looked at us. They were apologetic. It was nice. The fans were good. The fans were good. Big up Barca fans. Barca people were nice. Barca people were nice. But Barcelona as the organization, oh my God, mate. I hope Weghorst can get a goal. If Weghorst gets a goal, I hope. What I realized afterwards, oh God, I'm going to smoke the cigar. Where's my cigar, bro? It's here somewhere. Oh my God, I'm going to smoke the cigar. I'm telling you. And the Barcelona officials who decided this rule, you guys will karma is a bitch. If you check my ticket, but you let VIPs go in because they paid more, your wife is going to cheat on you. If you're a woman, your husband is going to cheat on you. Shegging, you deserve it. You made me do that outside. At least cancel the ticket before. I say, if you're going to cancel my ticket, cancel it before. So before I go to the game, at least have that decency. Have that decency to cancel my ticket before I go to the stadium. I hope if you're the person who decided this rule on this ticket shegging, I hope one day you come home and your husband or wife I hope you deserve it, scumbags. Do it before the game. At least give me some notice. Give me some notice. As a just good individual, give me some notice. I respected your land. I didn't litter. I respected your authorities. I respected your city. I kept it clean and tidy. I kept it clean. People know on my stream, I picked up my litter. I was clean and tidy. I am a clean and tidy individual. I even big up the Airbnb, not Airbnb, but the hotel, the apartment. Big up the apartment that accommodated me. I even cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned the kitchen before I left. Big up Saeed Aves. They cleaned their mess before they left. We kept the room tidy and clean. But I hope if you were the person behind my ticket cancellation, I hope you walk into your bedroom one day. I hope after work you go home and your wife or husband shaking. I will be so pumped for Thursday. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. I will be so pumped on Thursday. I am gonna make you know I'm there. You will know Faz is there in the stadium. You will know. I'm telling you. I am telling you. But that's the ticket situation, man. And you know what I found out later on? I found out that they had blacklisted, big up Big Rock. They blacklisted my passport number because the transaction went through, but they blacklisted my passport number because that was on the ticket. They blacklisted my name. Well, I hope Ten Hag blacklists you out of Europa League. I really do. I really hope Ten Hag blacklists your club out of the only European trophy you're in. I hope. I really do. But big up your city. It's a good city. No hard feelings. I'll go again. I'll enjoy Barcelona. Barcelona's got some things to offer me that I enjoyed. Big up the Diet La Masia man them that I saw kicking ball. Big up all of them, man. Big up all of them. But you are oh, let me not even get into the goal activity, bro. The goal activity. Bro. The goal activity. Oh my God. Who remembers that? Who remembers the goal activity? Who remembers bro? Them man are charging 15 euros for 9 shots against the goal robot, the keeper robot keeper. 15 euros for 9 shots against the robot keeper. They're making at least 200 euros an hour. Big up JJ. They're making 200 euros per hour. The robot keeper, Big Rock. I'm telling you. Scammy. And if you score, you get a lanyard. You get a little lanyard, mate. You get a little lanyard. Oh, you get a lanyard, mate. Scumbag club, me. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Moving on. Let's talk about the game in general. Barcelona, right? Bro, Junior, love that. Scamalonia, mate. Love this comment, mate. Scamalonia. Yes, I play FIFA, Brian. I play FIFA, yes. I might even play it tonight, to be honest. I might even play it tonight later on. Depends on my mood. Let's talk about the game. I want to start off with this individual. His name is Pastor Fred. What did you guys make of Pastor Fred? Because for me, he showed some levels that I haven't seen before. Adam Hanif, you are right. Adam Hanif. We should have won that game 4-2, but I can see the disappointment on Rashford's face. I saw it on Rashford's face, and Rashford was not happy. But let me tell you, Fred, mate, he played out of his skin. They were pulling him, holding him back. Fred is so bipolar, Junior. So bipolar. And I don't understand what it is with Fred. Sometimes he's champagne, sometimes he's shit. I don't understand. But that particular game against Barca, he was great. And I enjoyed it. What do you rate Fred on yesterday's performance? Everybody comment your ratings. As we go, we will do the ratings, right? So comment your ratings. What do you rate Fred out of yesterday? Me, I have to say, I give him an 8. Because that touch and that turn to pass to Marcus Rashford to get a goal, fantastico. Absolutely fantastical. It has to big up all the ratings. Yeah, love that. Give the ratings in, everybody. There's nearly 100 of you watching. Give the ratings in. And if you're watching, make sure to like, subscribe, and also become a member. I will be dropping the link for the members to join in soon. But I give him an 8. It has to be. That touch and turn. Jakub, I know, Jakub, I know that you don't want to give credit like that because you said, please don't hype up. Uh, he has energy, but everything else is terrible and frustrating. He is Preston player at best. I get you, Jakub. No disagreeing, Jakub. But I'm going off yesterday's game and performance. If we go off the whole season and his tenure in Man United, then we'll be here, just discrediting him. I'm just going off yesterday's performance, Jakub. That's all. I know where you're coming from. I know what you mean, but at the end of the day, let's be honest. We can't say too much about the guy anyways, right? Anyways, so give him the little bit of prop that we give him. Just give him that based on his performance yesterday. That's all. Literally, that's all. I hope he can, again, as we always say, build on it. We keep saying build on this, build on that, but only time will tell if he does. For me, against Leicester, I don't think he'll have a good performance. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he'll have a good performance, but only time will tell. I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope I am. But yesterday, 8 is fair. 8 is fair. And also, don't forget, he had to mark Frankie de Jong. He was in there with Frankie de Jong, following. He had Weggy next to him. And at that, you're right, at 29 years of age, trying to follow around Frankie de Jong is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. So I liked what he did. He stuck to his role. He stuck to his job. When he needed to play quick, he played quick. He didn't hold on to the ball too much. And he kept things simple. Big up Alien Tenno. He kept things simple. So credit to him where it's due. Let's move on now and let's talk about Bruno Fernandes. I want to know what people thought about Bruno Fernandes. Give me a rating on Bruno Fernandes yesterday. What did you guys make of Bruno? Everybody in the comments, there's nearly, again, 100 of you watching. Drop your comments right now. Quick. One number, bang. What do you guys rate Bruno Fernandes based on yesterday? Again, he had to mark 2 players. He had to mark Alonso and also Alba. At times, he had to cut out passing lanes, curve his run and cut out passing lanes. And he made some decent passes. You saw when Rashford and Sancho when Sancho was tucked in and Rashford is in the middle, you saw Bruno trying to find the pass. He did a good job. Does a good job. Preferred position where he should be could even be a 7. 6.5, 7. Bruno 8. SK says an 8. 7 is normally the number that's going out, but 8 because he played out. You can't credit a player higher because they played out a position. He did a job. Well, that's what he's there to do, Adam. Adam gives him a 6.5. 7. I think 7 is fair for me. 7 is fair. Again, a difficult job playing out a position, of course. You have to keep that in mind, but that doesn't justify a higher rating. That doesn't. What that does is it makes you understand in Ten Hag's system. By the way, guys and girls watching, in Ten Hag's system, there's no preferred position. Can we agree on that? Yes or no? Because Ten Hag likes to play his players here, there, everywhere, middle, center, everywhere. So in Ten Hag's system, there is no preferred position. If Ten Hag tells you to play this way, you play there. If he tells you to play there, you play there. If David De Gea needs to play centre back, he'll play centre back. There's no preferred position. So total football is what is expected. Total football is what is played. So again, Fred, I'm happy. I'm really, really glad he played the way he did. Like I said, he tried to find good passes, and like I just think he needs to calm down and do that stuff more instead of trying to rush everything like this, trying to see I need to make things happen. Just chill out, because when you chill out, you're really good. When you overthink things and you overdo things, it goes too much for you, Bruno. But like I say, I enjoyed it. Let's now, and 7 is fair. I agree with a lot of people on the 7. Let me dive into none other than David De Gea. I'm going, player different positions. Let's talk about David De Gea, man. Whew. That catch. That catch. That catch is no joke. Absolutely no joke. Nobody can see it and tell me that catch is. What did you guys make of David De Gea? Ratings down below. Quick, everybody. One number for David De Gea. Let's go. Everybody, what is... Bro, that save is a fucking... Bro, that is not a joke of a save. To hold the ball as well. To hold the ball as well. That is... And he came off his line. He came off his line. Tell me he didn't. Bro, the guy is in the air. He's in the air. He's in the air. He's in the air. Bro, he's defying physics. I was the one that gave him that name. I started that saying, physics defying save. That was me. Make sure nobody else take this saying. I started this saying on David De Gea. I said, David makes physics defying saves because he does. Bro, was that ball going in? It looked like it was going in, Or was it rising? It looked like to me it was going in, by the way. I don't know if people can tell me otherwise. Was that ball going in? Because it looked like you could have. De Gea can save the Titanic. And if you do not like David De Gea, I swear to you, you can hold it. Dipped a bit as well. Yeah. I thought it was going to rise a bit, but I saw the little dip and I thought maybe it could go in. But boy, man, he did his best. He came up for crosses as well. And if you see how Barcelona set out, right? I want to clarify this, people who think the distribution and all of this stuff. Specifically last game, the pressing came from Gavi on the side or through the half space, and then it came from Lewandowski. Lewandowski did not press a guy. You must understand. Lewandowski pressed the space. That is different. It is different. Excuse me. Pressing a player to pressing a space is different. And Lewandowski was pressing a space. Yeah. You saw Varane, Shaw, and sometimes Bissaka come in here. 3. And David De Gea could not find the passes because Gavi is coming in, Lewandowski is pushing in, and then Rafinha is coming as well. But Rafinha doesn't press on the inside. He presses on the outside. Lewandowski curves his run into Shaw to try and cut out the passing lane between David De Gea and Shaw. And then Gavi tries to break out the Iron Man Bissaka. But in certain moments, David De Gea passes to Varane quick, gets it out. That's what you saw throughout the game. The ball went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But that's still good enough from David De Gea. It's good enough. I swear it is good enough for me. He came out of his box. Was it not Fati's shot as well that he saved? Ansu Fati's shot. He saved that as well. The half volley almost that Fati made, and he bounced and he made a save. He punched it. He punched it like that as well. I'll take David De Gea, man, all day long. All day long. This David De Gea agenda, man, gone, debunked, done. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Big up David De Gea, man. You saved us, man. Big up David. A lot of people rated 8 and 9, and I agree. You know what? I fully agree. That is a very fair ratings. Very fair. Let's talk about Luke Shaw. What do you guys make of Luke Shaw last night? What do you want to say? For me, Luke Shaw, he did well. He did another player who, again, playing out of position, playing in a position that he's not supposed to be playing, but playing it well. Luke Shaw is impressing me quite a bit. And he's impressing me to the point where it makes me want to give him a new contract. Should we give Luke Shaw a new contract? What do you guys rate Luke Shaw? 9, 8, 8.5. Give me some more ratings, guys and girls, if you're watching. 8. What do you guys rate Luke Shaw based on yesterday's performance? For me, again, Luke Shaw has given me a new total football. Remember, total football must play out of position, must play in positions you're not supposed to be playing. And that's what Luke Shaw did. Left back to left centre back. Luke Shaw to Carlos. Did any of you predict he could play left centre back? If I told you this last year and said Luke Shaw will play centre back this season against Barcelona, would you guys have told me I am a crackhead? Kisha, I don't believe you. SK, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. John, I don't believe you. Luke Shaw as a left centre back. Who could have known? Who could have known? Not in a million years, says Alex. Yeah, same. I couldn't believe Luke Shaw could play left centre back like that. I couldn't. I had written him off anyways. I couldn't. Bro, a back, please. The back five talk, let's stop that. The back five talk, let's stop that, please. Let's not even go down that route. But playing 4 at the back, in essence, 3 at the back, because it's Bissaka, Varane, and Shaw with Malacia going on. If you have receipts, John, big up for that. Big up to you for that. If you have receipts, big up to you for that. But hey, randomly saying yes, I believed. I don't believe it, man, because me, I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening. And there's a question needs to be asked: do we give Luke Shaw a new contract? That's the most. Do we give him a new contract? Is he performing just like this for a new contract? For me, I would give him a new contract. I do. He's proved himself to be a very important squad player. You know that? Like, very important player for this organization. For me, Nuno Mendes is someone that I absolutely adore. I adore Nuno Mendes. Malo Gusto as well, but he's gone. But Nuno Mendes, I freaking love Nuno Mendes so much. I would love Nuno Mendes in this club. But for me, Luke Shaw has to stay. I'll be honest. I give him a 3-year contract. Ten Hag trusts him, says Palmaris. You're right, pal. Ten Hag does. Trust him. I trust Luke Shaw. If Luke Shaw's being played left centre back over Lindelof and Maguire, Luke Shaw is fabulous. Fabulous. And he was physical yesterday as well. He had a job to do. He had a tough job to do against the likes of Lewandowski, Rafinha, Nuno Mendes. Yeah, Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes, but his actual pronunciation is Nuno Mendes, like Bruno Fernandes. So yeah, Cancelo. Oh, Cancelo. Oh my God, what a player, man. Cancelo, what a player, man. What a player, mate. Cancelo. Love him. Absolutely love him. But yeah, that's on Luke Shaw. Let's dive into Casemiro. What did you guys make of Casemiro? One of the goals that came, which was Rafinha's, in essence, Rafinha's goal. That goal did come from a slight error from Casemiro. So, what do you guys kind of make of that? Casemiro tried to find Luke Shaw on the pass back, but it wasn't successful. It came off a bit late, got closed down, and it cost us a goal. What do you guys? I mean, Casemiro, he was behind the midfield of Weggy, Fred, Bruno, Sancho, that little midfield line. He was just behind, scanning. So if the line is here, Casemiro was just behind as a protection between the defense and the midfield. He was just there scanning the middle. And he does that so well. When you need, Fred drops in, and then he goes back to the line, but then Casemiro just stays hovering. And he does that so well. He owns Camp Nou. He's Spotify Casemiro Nou, I like to call it. And that's what I'm going to call it now. It's Casemiro's house. So yeah, I hope Busquets is out. I don't know about that, to be honest. What's going to happen with Busquets? But Casemiro, for me, I think 7 is fair. He gave the ball away a bit poor there, in all honesty. He doesn't need to give it away. You know, the pass was a bit dodgy. But then Ten Hag blamed the team. He'll never blame an individual. He said, look, our formation was off. That's why that happened. You saw in the press conference, if you guys saw it, he said it is the formation's fault, not Casemiro's fault. Get off Casemiro's back. You know, Mikasa Sukasa. So Casemiro plays, we party. Not really much to say on Casemiro. His involvement was great. Rashford's, in essence, Rashford's second goal, which came off Kunde. Casemiro was there as well, physical. I be honest though, can I point something out? Rafinha's ball that comes in, right? Rafinha's ball, how it gets whipped inside, right? Luke Shaw is the man that's supposed to clear out the ball. But the ball lands a bit too ahead of Luke Shaw. Casemiro as well is caught out. I can't lie. Guys, you saw Lewandowski didn't get a touch. Lewa didn't get a touch. It went through Varane's leg. Very unfortunate. But Luke Shaw and Casemiro should have cleared that ball. Let's be honest. That ball got whipped in by Rafinha. Properly whipped in. But for me, either Casemiro or Luke Shaw have to do something in that situation. I can't. You know, we just say it as it is, right? Because Ten Hag is going to be looking at these phases, by the way. Forget me and you. Ten Hag will be breaking these phases and these goals and conversions down to the T, as to saying, look, if you're playing left centre back, you have to be aware of the whip coming from the outside in, because it didn't come from the off. It didn't get cut in. The cross wasn't cut in. It was a outside swing coming on the inside. So Varane's nutmeg, you can't blame Varane. You cannot blame Varane. David here is waiting for a touch, and rightly so, though. That's why, Red Devil. That's exactly why. If danger coming in, you have to read that pass. Left-footed right wingers. Hello, ring, ring, ring. Hello, left-footed right wingers. Hello, cut in, cross. Hello. We need to watch his father's interview on United View last year. Listen to him now. So much positivity. You're right. I'm a lot positive. I'm a positive guy. Last season took it out of me. I'm naturally a positive guy. You guys know I'm a very positive guy, but last year was different. Malacia as well. We'll come to Malacia. I will. But you are right on that. Who said that? Malacia? CX John, you're right. Yeah, agree with you on that as well. Malacia. Take him out. That ball should not be. It's not possible. We have a left-footed right winger that we know does the same kind of scenarios, but Rafinha just does it a bit more polished. I hope Anthony can polish his as well, but Rafinha does it a bit more polished. Reason why Rafinha sometimes starts over Anthony in Brazil, or majority Rafinha starts over Anthony in Brazil. But that outside cross, that whip, you can't. Come on, guys. That's a proper whip, you know. That's a proper left-footed whip. You can't deny him you can't deny Rafinha of that. Lewandowski's in the right position, makes the run. Casemiro, Lewandowski brushes off Casemiro to go in. He brushes off Casemiro. So Casemiro is supposed to follow that and block that line off. Big up John Wick, receipt found. Lewandowski brushes off Casemiro, and Casemiro is supposed to follow him and block that off. But Casemiro was caught, and boom, Lewandowski went inside. Even though Lewandowski did not touch the ball, if Casemiro had followed him, Casemiro could have blocked that pass through. But fact is, C-Hex John is right there, that Malacia should be blocking it off a bit more, you know. You are right there as well. Good analysis there. Malacia should be. But yeah, that's how I broke that goal down. And Varane's nutmeg, you can't blame Varane for that nutmeg, man. He's in the swing of running. So if the ball has come through his legs, he's just in the swing of running, man. How many strikers get goal through balls going through the leg, and strikers get goal balls going through the leg as well? It's one of those. You can't blame Varane for that one. David De Gea is waiting for the touch, rightly so as well. Rightly so. Let's move on and touch on Bissaka. Okay, let's touch on Bissaka. What did people make out of Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Please comment down below. But we didn't do Casemiro's rating quickly. Just do Casemiro's rating. Rate Casemiro quickly. 7? Did we all give Casemiro a 7? I think majority people gave Casemiro a 7. I'll take 7. I'm happy. Steady 7 is fine. 6 is a bit harsh. Be a little bit harsh, but 7 is 7. Yeah, okay, 7 is fine. Majority of people give me 7. Let's go to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, mate. Bissaka is a G. Bissaka is a G. I want people to argue with me on this. If you want to argue, Bissaka is a G. He caused Barcelona problems. He played well. He caused Barcelona problems. He had to come back and follow Alba when Alba was going in. So the way it works, Man United is set up to mark each man, right? They mark man to man. But Bruno has gone in to mark the passing lane between Alonso and Alba. Bruno is marking the passing lane. So Bruno marking the passing lane only meant Bissaka has to mark his man, which is Gavi, who's coming on the half space, by the way. Gavi came in on the half space. So does Bissaka go in, follow Gavi, leaving Alba to overlap? Or does he go to Alba? Bissaka had a hard night, as in hard job to do. And he done well. For me, Bissaka done well, man. Our fullbacks are the Tigers again. And before, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go and check my pre-match interview on United Stand, where I did say that the key will come down to our wingers and our fullbacks. I said this. Wingers and fullbacks, wingers and fullbacks, wingers and fullbacks. Either we stop them and attack, it comes from wingers and fullbacks. That's what it comes down to. And that's what happened yesterday. And did you see when Bissaka went past? Who was that player that Bissaka went past on the wing? Was it Alonso? Or was it, I think it was Alonso, no? He went past on the sideline. Phew! Gone! A few hiccups, I'm going to even overlook them, man. He's playing against Barcelona after writing him off fully, not featuring at all, only coming and featuring because Dalot is injured. I don't play Dalot on Thursday. Nope. Don't play Dalot on Thursday. Nope. Not against Barcelona. Don't take that risk. I play Bissaka on Thursday. Are we agreeing? Yes or no? Do we play Bissaka on Thursday? Yes or no? Because for me, I play Bissaka on Thursday. I do. Because he's shown what to do, what he needs to do. Gavi and Pedri both are out, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Gavi and Pedri both are out. Both are out. Who is the likelihood to play on that side? Let's just have a quick look. Excuse me. The likelihood could be Ansu Fati. Dembele is out. Ferran Torres won't be it, but it's Fati. It has to be Fati starting. And Fati's a decent player, mate. You can't deny. You can't deny that. Big up John says Big up John. Big up John with the receipt. He says, let's try Shaw at centre-back if Man United can't find one. He's proved to be effective during the season. After that, we signed La Liga left-back of the year, Osana, who's loan from Watford. Didn't. Big up John, mate. I'm going to give that. He saw the vision. Big up John. I gave you a retweet as well. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. That is a proper receipt. Love that, man. The guy called it in 2020. 2020 July. That is 3 years ago he saw that. He said, let's try Shaw. It's that big one. That big W. Big W for you. Big W. Saw the vision from early. None of us saw it. Me, I definitely did not see it. Wow. Amazing. Amazing that you even understood his game to that level to call that. But yeah, Fati is going to be playing, but I don't see Fati playing that half space. This is, you need to understand. When Barca press, Gavi comes into on the half space, and you see Alba going up. You see Frankie and Kessie go in the double pivot, and Gavi becomes that player with Pedri in kind of between Lewandowski and him. Because Frankie, as much as he plays higher up, he comes in on the double pivot. He comes in, well, he did anyways. Yeah, in the game that we played, he came in. Frankie came in because they needed to beat our press. So Frankie came in, making it a back three instead of a back two of Alonso and Thingy. Gavi came in, and so what am I saying? Frankie came in, right? Frankie came in only to then leave Gavi with the half space. And you saw Barcelona try and play the ball through Alonso and Araujo, but the majority played it through Alonso. And you saw Araujo push up, and you saw Kunde push up, and Araujo move to the side, and Frankie coming in, making it a back three, trying to beat our press because we were going man for man. But then that left a lot of space for Gavi to come in, and then Frankie push up to make the double pivot between him and Kessie. Now Ansu playing in, what I predict is Ansu is going to hug the touchline and cut in, because he's so much effective when he cuts in. He's so much effective when he cuts in and then has a shot on goal. You saw he had a couple moments in the game. He obviously isn't starting a lot of games, Mr. Fati, but you can rest assured you can see him starting against Manchester United. He's had a couple of minutes here and there. He's had a couple starts in the last 10 games or so, but his contribution hasn't really been there for Barcelona. So is he a big threat? I don't see him as a big threat. But in games like this, you can never predict. I'll be honest with you. You cannot predict. So Bissaka, for me, ratings down below. What do you guys rate him? Again, I rate him highly. I think Bissaka did well. I enjoyed Bissaka's gameplay overall. I want to give him his credit where it's due. I give it a 7. 7 is good enough for me. 7 is, a solid performance. Against Barcelona away, 7 is a solid performance. Can we agree on that? Yes or no? Whilst the chats come in, 6, 7, 7, 6.5. Okay. Let's jump and deep dive into Tyrell Malacia last night. What did you guys make of Tyrell Malacia? Again, for me, another player that had a big job to do, trying to mark Rafinha. I think Malacia done well. I saw him trying to find Sancho with a really nice pass at one point. Just before halftime, Casemiro had a little go at him saying, chill, man, why you don't have to go. But I like that pass. Me personally, I like that pass. I like his left foot trying to find runners. It's interesting with Malacia, man. 6, 7. Bigger fat toss is, hey, fast, keep up the great work. I think Barca will be more cautious towards us, not just them. Everyone has noticed that sleeping giant has awakened. We're architects of our own destiny. Big up Factor. Always showing love and support, man. Appreciate you. Malacia, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think, man? Malacia, man. Dog, rough, clanging and banging, hardcore, sticking to players, going and finding energy. Can't discredit him, man, for what he done. He showed a lot of aggression in yesterday's game. Can we at least give him that? Showed a lot of aggression on that game. And we needed it. We need players to be making good physical tackles, clean physical tackles. And he did that. He got a booking. Casemiro, Varane got a booking as well. If you get a booking, it's a bit unfair. I don't really like bookings. I would prefer, because they can add up to you missing games. But man, he's our pitbull, like Palmaris said. He's our pitbull. And I properly appreciate a player like Malacia, man. I don't like to compare him and say, oh, he can be our next region of Evra and this, that, the other. I don't like doing all of that. But for me, I'm very impressed with Malacia. I personally would give him a 7. 7 is fair. He's quick and he's clever. He's clean. He doesn't give away the ball. He doesn't give away messy passes. Give me a rating down in the comments below quickly. What do you rate Malacia? Rotterdam, Malacia, big up Rotterdam, Spilling Media City. do a visit to Amsterdam and Rotterdam. People always tell me about Rotterdam. Actually, they tell me about Rotterdam. But yeah, 7 is it's fair. Big up to everyone in the stream. There's nearly 100 of you here. Make sure you like the stream as you're here. Let's get the likes up to the stream. If you're enjoying it so far, I would appreciate that. Also, become a member to support the channel. Big up to all the members who have joined. Big up to all the members who keep helping support the channel. Big up the members only group chat. The members only group chat, have to big them up. We have a lot of one-to-one conversation in the members only group chat. The members only group chat get a lot of information. A lot of information. I was with Laurie Whitwell and Andy Mitten. The members know, the members know as well. That was fun. It was nice. But yeah, big up all the members. You guys get all the exclusive stuff that I can find. Like the video for enjoyment, like Ed says, enjoyment. But yeah, big up to everyone. And make sure you join the membership to support the channel if you want continuous abroad videos, vlogs, walk-alongs, everything. The support has been immense. 12,000 already. 10,000 just hit a couple weeks ago. 12,000 subscribers already. We're gonna hit 20,000 soon. I want to hit 20,000 soon, and 100,000 this year, man. We can do it. We can do 100,000 this year, 100%. Big up SK, man. Wow. Speak of members, man. Big up SK, the latest member, man. The latest member, mate. Wow. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Really, really, really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. Thank you. And I hope you stay on the journey. People been staying on the journey from a long time before. Long time before. They believed in the kid. So I'm glad you're believing in the kid too. You've got the Neymar. You've got the Neymar. If you become a member, you get the Neymar, man. You get the Neymar. I might need to change that to a Manchester United players, but I love Neymar, man. I love Neymar, right? Come on now. You have to give me that one. I love Neymar, right? You have to give me that one. But yeah, you got a Neymar, man. Look at that. Become a member. Get your name up. Neymar love. Tyrell Malacia as a do a Bale. I might change it. From time to time to my favorite players. But yeah, continue on to Tyrell Malacia. He's so critical for the development of other players. Like, people need to understand this thing about Tyrell Malacia that we don't give him, We don't credit him for this. Tyrell Malacia helped Luke Shaw. Like, do you guys know this? Tyrell Malacia helped Luke Shaw. SK, make sure you DM me on Twitter. I'll add you to the members group chat, members only group chat. I'll also, members only spaces, Twitter spaces, members only stream. Members will get to join today's stream. I will drop the link for the members to join today's stream to have a chat with me and anything what they think. Big up the members. They get to join the streams as well. Yeah, all of the good stuff, exclusive and everything. But moving on to Tyrell Malacia, Tyrell Malacia has helped Luke Shaw massively. You cannot deny him of that. Because of Tyrell Malacia, Luke Shaw has had to upgrade his playing style, and also because of Tyrell Malacia, we can be like, okay, Luke Shaw, you can play left centre back. Tyrell Malacia can play left back. Do you know? That's important. That is massively important. Massively important. I want to give Malacia all the prop that I can possibly. Big up his cousins. I've met his cousins. Nice people. His cousins who came to Old Trafford to watch his first game against Liverpool. Nice people. Nice player. Love everything about Malacia, man. Love. I wish him all the best in Manchester United. I really, really do think he's a model, professional, shows heart, and that dog in him, very underrated signing. Cucurella who? Tell me, man. Cucurella who? I want to talk about this player now, and I want to see what people have to say. And I'm going to sit back, to be honest, and you guys are going to do the talking. I'm not going to do the talking for a little bit. You guys are going to do the talking. The player is none other than Jadon Sancho. Everybody, go. Jadon Sancho, talk to me. What did you guys think yesterday of? Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? Sorry, day before yesterday. Damn, I'm so tired. I'm even thinking of day before yesterday. What did you guys think of Sancho on Thursday? What did he do for you guys? I want to know. Everybody, give me your proper breakdown of Jadon Sancho in the chat. I want to know Jadon Sancho thoughts. 5, 6, average, trash. He didn't play for 3 months. 6.5, 6.5. Sancho played well. Interesting. Let me highlight some of the comments, actually. Hold on, guys. Let me highlight some of the comments. Big up to Mr. Hassan as well. Sancho was good, but not ready. Wow, chats are flying in. Ready to start. 5, 6. Sancho should have had an assist. Possibly. He struggled on the left. Defensively good. This is not mine. This is your comment. This is your Sancho is a 7. Do you mean 7 as in the position, or do you mean 7 as in the rating? Bruh, let me in. I'm about to cook. You'll come in, Omo. 6. Big Rock says he tracked back. Paul says 3. Oh wow, Paul. Oh wow, Paul. 4. Patience. It's not me. It's not me. I am asking you guys. I've not given my take. This is not my take. This is chat. Everybody in the chat, say what you think. Not me. This is not my take on Sancho. He was tracking back so much. One time, broke a transition from Barca. Cut him some steak. Sancho, what did you guys think of Sancho? Everybody comment down below. This is not my take. This is your take. I am just reading out the chat. He read that one. Not good enough, says Paul. Sancho is 2 + 5. Okay, that's interesting. He needs time and minutes, says Rez. Give the same energy y'all gave Anthony to. I don't want to say too much. This is the chat's decision, not mine. I'm not me. I'm not involved. I am not involved. I'm just saying. Big up Shenaz for subscribing. This is you guys drive the conversation, not me. You guys drive the conversation. I'm just highlighting comments, bro. Don't shoot the messenger. Do not shoot the messenger. Anthony, I give him. Oh, sorry. What? Dyslexia kicking my fucking butt. Not Anthony, you thick bastard. He said although. Man read although as Anthony. You fucking fool. Faz, are you all right? Although I gave him a 5, I have patience for Sancho, and we need to be patient with this guy because he had chances and didn't execute. He will be better for sure. Faz, he's not up to the mark. He scuffed one chance pretty badly. He had a couple more shots that were blocked. Didn't really beat his man, but he hustled and stick to his defensive duties. SK, the latest member of Planet Faz, big up SK, man. Love you, man. Says, honestly, I think it was rating 7. I don't think it was standout as we expect from the Borussia Dortmund Sancho, but good overall and had chances. SK, can I ask you a question? Just me and you in the stream, nobody else. Are you giving Sancho 7 because of the love that you have for him? Or are you giving Sancho 7 based on the game he played? Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. Are you giving him a 7? Are you giving him the rating based on yesterday's performance added with a bit of sugar? Added with a bit of sugar? Or are you giving him, the rating based on yesterday's performance, no added sugar? Let me know. Big up Big Rock, always supporting my channel. Love you. Says Sancho checklist, create a chance. Done. Defensive work. Done. Threat. Okay. Took people on. He took people on. Played 80 minutes. Is that a checklist, Big Rock? Like, like two of them. Okay, was a threat plus took people on is one checklist. Big Rock, don't do that. Big Rock, don't do that. You're better than that. Took people on and be a threat is the same checklist. And played 80 minutes. That's. I'm really sorry, but that's you're a footballer. You should be able to play 80 minutes. That's part of your job. That's the basic. I'm sorry. Is that a checklist, guys? Is playing 80 minutes a checklist at the end of the day? I'm just saying as it is. There's a lot of chat, mate. A lot of people going in on Sancho talk. Uh had a few good spells with the ball, decent defensively. His biggest issue was end product still have for 6.5. Small matches when he have the ball. Right now he ain't it. Great overall, great work overall. Inshallah, he will come potential. He starts from bench left hand side. Um, he just need to get more involved. People are not watching the game highlights. FC fan. People are not watching the game highlights. FC fans. Omo is coming at you guys. All of you in the chat, he's coming for you. He is saying, you lot are highlights FC. You lot did not watch the game. He's coming for you all, not me. I'm just reading the comment. SK says, true to call out Anthony hate. I still prefer Sancho ability to go both ways, and he was outpacing. Okay, I can see, right? Coming back, it is fast. For him coming back, it is. Okay, coming back to 80 minutes is a checklist. Okay, Sancho wore Man United shirt and pants. Man said he wore Man United top and pants. Give him a check, mate. Give him a check. You know, funny, man. Yeah, comment section is a G, you know. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, SK says fair game played 6 to 6.5. I do prefer Sancho's play to Anthony, but I'm not going to give Anthony time. But I'm not saying don't give Anthony time. Sorry, I read that wrong. But I'm not saying don't give Anthony time. So SK, hold this thought, SK. Hold it thought. You're the latest member, but I still gotta say it as it is. SK, you gave him a 7 because it was added sugar. SK, you added sugar. But when you saw the chat and when you saw what people were saying, 6. It was a bit of sugar there, SK. I could tell. I know my members, man. Me and my members talk a lot, so you'll know me. I could tell there was a little bit of added sugar. Big Rock is preaching. Big Rock said almost preaching. Faz, sorry to say, but he is not fit for the Premier League. Woo! Ouch. Zeno says he's not. Damn. Man, that was yeah. People are going in, man. Just needs time. Okay, let's see. I think for me, God, okay. This is a very touchy subject, Sancho, because people come at you hard and fast. Guys, how much more time do we give Jadon Sancho? Can you guys tell me that? Like, I just want to ask. This is just a genuine question. Genuine question. All of you will eat your words this time next season. So, context is given here. Rez is giving him until next season. So, you guys have written off this season for Jadon Sancho. So, you want Jadon Sancho to perform on his 3rd season. But Anthony, in his 6 months, doesn't get time and he's a flop. So Jadon Sancho gets 3 seasons, but Anthony's a flop after 6 months. Guys, hello? Hello? Stay with me. Sancho, he needs to perform, guys. Sancho needs to perform. I'm just saying. Need to perform, guys. If we win the Carabao Cup, was it because of Sancho? Let's be honest. Yes or no? Yes or no? If we win the Carabao Cup, was it because of Sancho? But if we win the Carabao Cup, Anthony was involved. Rez says this season is written off for Sancho. But why? But why? Is he not? Become Ed Woodward, man. Big up Ed Woodward for renewing his membership. Appreciate you, Ed Woodward. Appreciate you. Lingard is better than Sancho right now. You guys are going in hard on Sancho, man. You guys are. He might score the winner, sure. But the correlation that I'm making, pal, is Anthony has helped the team. And it's time now Sancho helps us as well. And he's gone away. He's gone away. He's done his thing. He's come back. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. But Rez, he wasn't out 3 months with injury. He was out 3 months for development. That's two different things, Rez. People are very sticky and icky with Sancho talk. I want to see Sancho shine. We all do. Nobody here wants Sancho not to. We all want Sancho to shine. So that's my thing. I want Sancho to come through and shine. Big up Logan in the chat as well. Appreciate you joining, Logan. Sancho needed our help with his family member died, but people were too busy writing him off. He got help, Palmaris. No. I call out as it is. He got help. Manager protected him. Manager shipped him off. Manager gave him time and space. Handled it very professionally. When was the last time you saw a player get shipped out abroad like that, pal? So please, he got the love. Jadon Sancho, when he came back, he had a chant, Sancho. People were screaming. Love that. You know, great stuff. How many games do you give now? Let's be honest. How many games do you give him? Can Sancho be a decisive player? Or is at the moment, who is a more decisive player? Sancho or Anthony or Garnacho? 10 games. Okay, I like that. This is a good conversation. It's about having conversation, guys. It's not about I said this and this is right and you said this, and it's about having a conversation. It's about understanding what the perspective you're coming from. It's about context. So Adam gives him 10 games. I personally don't. I give him 5. I think 5 games is more than enough for you to come and perform. He's already come and given some decent minutes so far. How many games has he played so far since coming back? He's at 4 game involvements with some decent minutes building up. He's at 28 minutes on the bench, 32 minutes, 60 minutes, 80 minutes. So he's building up his minutes. And hopefully I give him another 1 or 2 game and I want to see what's what. I'm going to say it straight. I want to see what's what. I give him 2 more games. He's at 4 games so far, involvement. Of 5 games he's been coming back. He's come back. He's at 4 game involvements. I'm going to give him 2 more games to show me what has he developed from the mountains. You must listen. What's the point of waiting until next season? Is that what we do now? Are we Are we wait till next year team? If in two games he doesn't perform, then I hope Anthony's back to carry us through the next phase of the season. But I hope Ten Hag can work with him more because he needs to. Fact is, Jadon Sancho is too young to be written off. You have to understand. Jadon Sancho is too young to be written off. Anthony has been really, really important for us this season. He's been important. People all of a sudden miss Anthony now. Jadon Sancho and Anthony are two very young players who can do masses of damage in games. And they need to be developed. They need to be worked on. So I think I give Jadon Sancho another 2 games, 3. I might push it to 3 because there's a cup final in there as well. 3 games. He's had 4 game involvement already. If I give him another 3, that takes him to a 7 game. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. People need to understand the breakdown of things. The breakdown is Anthony has been here. Anthony has performed. Anthony has given us a lot of positives. And Sancho has had to take time off, has come back, and in essence, restarting his season. And when you restart a season, you need between 5 to 7, 8 games to kind of get into the flow. So yeah, I hope Sancho can come in and give his best performances and create a lot of competition for the likes of Garnacho and Anthony. It's needed. It is needed. Anthony's out at the moment and we're thin up front. And it's fluid football. You have to play on the left, you have to play on the right, you have to play in the middle. Competition is needed for every position. So that's that. SK says, fast. Key for Anthony and Sancho is the preseason. Anthony needs to develop his beater man element and crossing. Sancho needs to link and unleash his creative style. And that's a very good way of putting it. I like that 2 players have 2 different abilities and 2 different perspectives of the game. I like that they can offer 2 different things in a game. In some games, Anthony's more effective. In some games, Sancho's more effective. That's true. They both need to up their level, basically, because whatever Garnacho's doing, as much as he's not doing some things, Garnacho's doing amazing things for us in terms of just giving us creativity. Anthony's been injury prone. You mean Martial, not Anthony Santos. I'm sure you don't mean Anthony Santos. Ed says, given that you're the captain of Anthony FC, don't you think Sancho's viewpoint is a little biased? I'm just giving him. I haven't said anything negative about Sancho at all. I instead said I just give him more time. I give players 5 games, but I'm giving Sancho 8, 7, 8 games. I'm giving him to see how much he does. Last few games, he's done well, in my opinion, actually. He did well against the Leeds game, specifically. I saw him well. Obviously, he got a little goal in the Leeds away as well, at the Leeds home, I must say, sorry. At the Leeds home, he got a goal. At the Leeds away, he done well. So yeah, I like so far what he's building. Just needs to keep going in gear, go up gears, basically. He's still in 2nd gear. He's not even in 3rd gear. He needs to go in 3rd gear. If you say he's in 3rd gear, then fair. He's in 3rd gear. He needs to go to 4th and then 5th. But for me, he's in 2nd gear still. He has way more to offer. I like the goal that he got against Leeds at the home in Old Trafford. It was a really good goal from Jadon Sancho. It was a risk that he took. He passed to Luke Shaw and moved. That is very important. Good linked up. He soaked up pressure from fullbacks. He brings in the fullback and the defender to him, only to make sure he gets the pass across and then move. Really good play. Really, really good play. Need that throughout the season now. Keep that going. Keep that going. But I can see from the chat that a lot of people are divided. I must be, not irrational and not crazy. And I must be logical. The player started the season strong-ish. And then, boom, there was a huge decline. Huge decline. Boom, in came his personal circumstances, which really affected him. Boom. He went out for 3 months. 3 months is a lot of time. Since 3 months, we've ended up in a final. We've done crazy things since then. He's come back. It's time to now kick on. Time to kick on. And I hope he does. We need him. We really do need him. If we're gonna even go for a FA Cup, by the way, if we go for a FA Cup charge, we need him. 100 million% we need Jadon Sancho. And I want to go to the FA Cup final, guys. I'll be honest with you. I really badly want to go to the FA Cup final. I really, really badly want to go to Budapest as well. Like, other than Wembley, I want another final. Please give me all the finals, please. Please. So yeah. But overall, I think yesterday's performance, just speaking on that, he, in my opinion, I'm stick between a 6 and a 7. I'll tell you why. Understand what I tell you. I want to give him a 7 because how well he kept running and pressing, coming on the inside pressing. I also want to give him a 7 because of how much he came back and followed his man. That's important, guys and girls. Very important. Based on that, he gets a lot of points. But then going forward, I just feel like he was just a little bit on edge. And I wanted to give him a 6 because going forward, I just wanted to be a bit more, just a bit more clinical and a bit more dangerous. But I think that will just come with time. So I think a 6.5, even though I myself don't like decimals, give him a 6.5. Big up Alexis says, big up Fazinho. I really enjoyed your lives from Barcelona. Thank you for the content. And no, don't thank me. Thank you for watching. You're the people that watched. You're the people that supported. I just did my job. I just provided the content. You guys showed the support. So that's important. It's for you guys to show the support, not me. I'll just keep bringing the stuff. So big up to you, Alexis, man. Big up to you. We will win the final, hopefully. We will definitely win. Been out for 3 months and has more league goals than Anthony. I think both need time. We are writing him off. You want to call it league goals, which I can see the way you are looking at, but it's not that he's had more league goals, by the way, Red Devil. He's at 3 and Anthony's had 3. So both have 3, but Jadon Sancho has an assist in the Premier League, but Anthony doesn't have an assist in the Premier League. So they both have the same goals in the Premier League. So not more league goals. No, that's incorrect. Unless I'm seeing or I'm saying something that's totally crazy. Anthony obviously has a lot more GA simply because he's played more games. But I'm sure Sancho will fastly catch up with his ability. And I'm hoping he does. We need it for sure. We need it. Almost a 7. Okay, cool. SK says, I personally don't like too much X versus Y in the same position. The season for me shows we need the squad fine to discuss like who offers what in the position. Interesting. Okay. Sancho started the season firing, then dropped off. ETH sent him away, and he's firing. I wouldn't say he's firing. I would say he is slow burning. He's not firing. I mean, firing is a totally different ball game. Rashford is firing. That's a dolly. Big up Casemiro. Who would be your ideal backup for Casemiro in summer? Backup. Oh man, I haven't thought of a backup. That is a good question, because Sabitzer can play that position. Because I personally wanted Frankie De Jong to go next to Casemiro, and then Sabitzer to stay. Sabitzer can play his position. That's a fact. Sabitzer can play a 6 really well. Can't think. Can't think. Junior says Gravenberg. I was hell-bent on Gravenberg, but Gravenberg is not for sale. I mean, he just joined this season, so they ain't gonna let him go. From the Premier League, who can I think of? I mean, they're all old, to be honest, from the Premier League. You can't even... Other than Declan Rice, I don't want Declan Rice, but yeah, I don't want De Jong to be his backup though. Rez, De Jong needs to go next to him. You know what? I'll be another thing. The player I recommend is not the player Ten Hag is gonna want. For me, I could have said, nah, not him. Everton player, not him. Wolves player, not him as well. Not him as well. Everton player is too expensive. Yeah, rather find Casemiro a partner than backup because Sabitzer can be the backup. So it's one of them, man. Caicedo, I was saying Caicedo, but I don't know if Caicedo, is gonna be available this summer to us, anyways. Liverpool might be in for him, so Liverpool need him more than we do as well. So they might make a hell bent over bid for him. So Tonali, Urin Timber, Benjamin Sheshko, some of these two players, as Lucky Singh, Moises Caicedo would be the great option. He would be good. He would be good. But Casemiro's boots is big, too big to fill for any players. Let's just put it out there. His boots are too big. Casemiro's boots are too big. Let's move on and talk about the next player in the game, Wout Weghorst. Wout Weghorst. Man, nobody predicted this. Wout Weghorst in a 10. Nobody can tell me they thought Wout Weghorst will be that player. If you did, comment down below. But me personally, I did not see it coming. What a player this guy turned out to be, man. Wout motherfucking Weghorst. But he missed a 1v1. Can't let that happen. Nope. 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 No. 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 You can't let a player. You can't miss 1v1. That's criminal. That is criminal. Can't miss a 1v1. Give your ratings below. Yeah, can't miss a 1v1. That ball needed to be chipped or on the outside in or in the top corner on that side, on the inside. 6? Is it 6 fair? Red Devil, you're harsh. Red Devil, yeah, I've noticed your ratings. You it's hard to get your ratings. And your ratings, your name says Red Devil 92, class of 92. I can tell you're a hard man to please, or a woman if you're a woman, but you're a hard man or woman to please. I can just tell it. I can just sense it from you. Hey, can I be honest? Wout Weghorst, mate. Oh, let me say something, and you guys have to stick with me on this. Wout Weghorst is a striker. He doesn't do his job that well. Let's put it up. He doesn't do his job that well, which is being a striker. Score flipping goals, mate. Score goals. Head, goal, knee, shoulder, body, whatever. But my goodness, does he do some other things so well? Like I find it a bit weird how he does non-striker things so well. Like a 6'6", huge. I've met him like this close. The camera's there, and I've met him this close. The freaking guy is huge. His pressing, in my opinion, is not good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it. I do not like Wout Weghorst's press. He presses, but it's not aggressive enough. I hate to say it because I'm not comparing, but a Victor Osimhen press, like that, like that. You know that press. I need that press. Like the Nonto press, Wilfred Nonto, for like the Lewandowski-ish, but the Benzema press. The press, mate. And now I press this. I want to press. His press is like it's a bit. I can't lie. I just gotta say as is. His press is a bit funny, man. But his control on the ball, oh my goodness. It is the best. It is the best. Oh my god. 6'6". The guy's boots are made of butter. It's made of marshmallow. His touch. Wow. Wow. His touch is crazy good for a player that size. Sorry about the mic. His play, his touch, his vision for a pass. Oh, John just said it as well. Big up John, man. Great minds think alike. Big up John. Says his physicality, ball control, and vision for passes. I literally just said vision. His vision, man. His vision. He doesn't stop. That's one thing I'll give him. He doesn't stop. His vision, his passing, his control. For a Besiktas Burnley Championship striker, who, by the way, Burnley got shipped over because of wages. He's not a Burnley reject. He is not a Burnley reject. People must understand. Wout Weghorst is not a Burnley reject. No. He was only shipped over because of wages. Burnley needed to lighten their books. That's why. It was nothing else, nothing more, nothing else. So, based on that, do you think Wout Weghorst... Do you see a place for Wout Weghorst in the Premier League? Yes or no? Comment down below. Does Wout Weghorst have a place in the Premier League? In any other team? In any team. Does he have a place? Rez. Rez, don't do that. Asim, you crazy. You crazy. Okay, I mean, he stays in mid to lower table. Mid to lower table. I agree. In a Premier League, yeah. I can see him staying in the Premier League. And it's fair. Definitely fair to say that. There's no problem in saying that. There's no problem in saying it as it is. Almost chill. But for me, yeah, that's the thing. He's not our player, but he can be in a mid-table team. But boy, I wrote him off. I can say it proud and loud and proud. I said, this guy is not it. What is this? This is not a striker. I don't like this. Glazeronomics at the best. We begged for a striker, and this is what the Glazers gave us. God damn it. But the fact is, in 16 games, he had 12 GA in Besiktas, and he's had 1 goal, but off the ball, he's done well, and the team played well. Off the ball, the team played well. Planet Faz, new name, Mr. Shegged. Got shegged everywhere, mate. Gosh, yes. Sometimes I shag, sometimes they shag me. It is what it is. But I think he has a place, a specialist 9, not really utility. I can see something. He doesn't have a place in our squad, though. Let's be honest. He's done a good job, but doesn't mean he can be a Manchester United player. No. Wout does a lot of the dirty work. That's a very good point. I like this point. He does a lot of dirty work, and you must credit him for that. Great build-up, agitating teams, great off-the-ball runs to making space, by the way. Marcus Rashford's header goal that he scored came because Wout made a darting run as well. Darting run. He created that space to come in. So you must say off the ball, Wout is not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. And you must credit him. Like I say, you must credit him. Rashford's goal against Leeds from that header is no joke. No joke. So um so yeah, big up Wout Weghorst. Big up Wout Weghorst. Should have had a goal against Leeds, was called offside. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's move on. Okay. I think it's the final play, isn't it? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who am I missing out? Am I missing out someone? Who am I missing out? Rashford, of course. I'm going to talk about Rashford, but okay. I'll come to Rashford last. That's what. Let's talk about Varane quickly. What did you guys think of Varane? What do you guys think of Varane? Comment down below. Rating for Wout Weghorst. What's the rating, by the way? What's the rating for Wout Weghorst? Quick. Wout Weghorst rating. Quick. Everybody. One number, go. Everybody in the chat, one number, go. Wout Weghorst rating. What are we giving him? 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. This guy hates Wout Weghorst. Big up Ronald, one of the members, man. Weggy 6, 6, 6, 7, 6. Shrek's brother. 6, 7, 7. Okay. I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. John is the guy who swayed me because he missed an absolute sitter, mate. He missed a sitter, mate. I give him a 6 for that. You cannot miss a sitter. You can. I don't care if it's Ter Stegen. Man made Ter Stegen look like the robot keeper. The robot keeper that I was doing on my streams. Nah, mate. 6, mate. Hold it. 6, mate. SK 6.5. Red Devil 5. Ronald 5. It is okay. Let's move on to none other than Rolls Royce, absolute classic, Rafa Varane. Your agenda is crazy. Let's talk about Rafa Varane. Thoughts about Rafa Varane, please. What do we think of Rafa Varane? Varane is an interesting defender. He's not aggressive at all, but picks when he tackles. He acts like a last defender with speed. I mean, that run that he does, it's a little crazy run. Rolls Royce 8 had Lewandowski, but that goal that went through his legs, it's a bit crazy. It shouldn't really be going through your legs. Let's be honest. You should be, because the ball's coming in. He's gone running, right? The ball's coming in, and it's just mid-court. Like, if you got a little bit of touch, just a little bit of touch, then it would have been. It was a bit of a sad one, to be honest. It's a bit of a sad one. But people are giving him an 8. I mean, we conceded 2 goals. How are you giving him an 8? We conceded 2 goals, guys. Like, I don't understand how you can give him an 8. Let's be honest. The first goal, the corner kick, it's not his fault. Fred is there. Bissaka is a bit there. It's just Alonso is tall as well. Set piece came in. David De Gea should have saved that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, David De Gea should have saved the corner kick goal. Yes, you heard it from me. He should have. Even though David De Gea had a great game. A solid game, but we still conceded 2 goals, guys. Like, let's be honest. Varane is a 7 yesterday. I give him a 7 for yesterday, and it's fair. It's only fair. He did solid though. Nonetheless, he was solid. You saw him receiving the ball from David De Gea at times, and he had to act fast and quick, which he did. I don't think you can concede 2 goals and your goalkeeper or defender does not get higher than 7. Yeah, see, conceding 2 goals and giving it above 7 is a bit too much. I don't know how people are giving 8s and 8.5s. Junior's giving him 8.5. Varane looks solid. Didn't see him too much wrong, but just cold. 8.5. Shrek 8. Varane makes the correct defensive work. 9.5. Wow, that's almost like a near perfect result. And we conceded 2 goals, Ronald. I don't. You would have given a 10 out of 10 just for that goal. No. Can't second that one. He didn't miss Ter Stegen. It's Ter Stegen's. Oh, right. Okay. That was the thingy. 7, if you're being fair. Let's go 7. Let's go 7. Did you see Lewa score any goals fast? No, I didn't. Which is, you've got me there, Junior. Junior's a clever man. Junior is a clever lad. He said, did you see Lewandowski do anything? And in essence, no, he didn't. So, yeah, I guess I can see your justification to your result. Y4S edit says the disrespect David here gets is crazy. It is true. It is crazy. Varane owns Lewandowski. Big one. Goldbridge gave David De Gea 9 for Barca. Wow. 9 is very high, very, very high. Faz, you've forgotten that you were scared that Barca would make us look like a cow and run circles, but Varane did a good job. That was me 2022. Way early. Since then, I have changed my mind. Of course I have. I was in Barcelona saying to Adam and United stand that, look, we can do the damage if we play through the wings. And if we keep the ball out of the midfield, the longer we can keep it out of midfield, the better it is. So yeah, Lewandowski did a load of rolling around. He did indeed. So 7 is fair. And last but not the least, the final player that we will rate before I jump into the talk about ownership and then we talk about the Leicester game, right? We'll do a little Leicester build up as well. Marcus Rashford. Wow. What we kick Adam out of the stream. Adam, what are you doing? Adam, what are you doing? 8. Are you crazy, Adam? Marcus Rashford, ratings down below now. I don't want to see anything below a freaking 10, man. UEFA Lona was at it again. They will say the handball against Fred as well. Asim, get out of here. Adam, get out of here. Big up Junior. Big up Y4S. John, like that. Big up Ibrahim for subscribing, man. Appreciate you. Predictions for tomorrow. I'll come to that. Big up ITN. Big up all. I give David here 9, says Adam. I give him David here 8. I think 8 is fair. Rez 10. Football is the game. 9. Bro, sheg Arujo, bro. Sheg him. Who is this Arujo, man? Sheg him. Arujo talk has been put to bed. He will break records in La Liga. Sheg Arujo. Sheg him. Bro, Marcus Rashford. Stand up, everybody. 8.5 standards are higher for him. He can hit another level. You're doing doing too much now. Doing too much about standards are higher. He can hit another level. Stop all of that. 9 or 10 mate carried. He's carrying Manchester United. Marcus Rashford is carrying. I was one of the first I was one of the first and early individuals last season who absolutely couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand Marcus Rashford. Rightly so, because of his performance. Last season. But this season, I was in Catalonia. I was in Barcelona doing this. If you watch my streams, you know I was going up to Barca fans in Barcelona doing this. If you saw my streams, you know about this. I was doing this. I was doing this on the train. I was doing this at the shop. I was doing this at the library. I was doing this I said, Marcus Rashford. Do you know who the fuck this guy is? I said he will sheg you. Marcus Rashford will sheg you. 2 moments of brilliance. The first one, oh my God, inside post. Keepers are not supposed to get beat inside post. That's like your bread and butter. You're not supposed to get beat inside post. You're supposed to look at for the outside. You're supposed to keep the inside post tight. Man got beat in the inside post. But the second one, oh my God. The second goal is a pure work of absolute class. Class. You must say it as it is. That transition from dropping a shoulder, you cannot, man. You can't tell me anything. You can't. He done his player. Who was even marking him? Let me just go and double check. Rafinha, was it Rafinha marking him? Wasn't it Rafinha marking him at that point? Let me just confirm. Who was marking him, man? Was it Rafinha that was marking him? I can't even make out. I think it was. Was it? Yeah, it was Rafinha, no? Yeah, Rafinha it was. 22. Bro, dropped him. You gone. Spun him, bruv. Spun him out of Camp Nou, mate. Spun him out of... Oh, gone. Bro, Rashford plays like he plays in the NFL, bro. Man is like... The guy is just twisting, turning everywhere, bro. Twisting, turning everywhere. What an absolute freaking world-class baller. But I want to raise a question today. And I'm going to raise a poll. This deserves a poll. Big up everybody in the stream. Make sure you join the membership. Make sure you support the channel. I appreciate everyone joining. But there is a poll to be had. And I have waited to drop this poll. Look at the poll and drop your votes. Is Marcus Rashford generational? Is Marcus Rashford generational? Rafinha got smoked. Do the poll, everyone. Everyone needs to do the poll. Nearly 100 of you, and I want nearly 100 of you to do the poll. Rashford, is he generational? Adam says he's a Ballon d'Or contender. YS4 says Rashford is generational. Think Rafinha knew exactly what he's going to do, still couldn't do nothing. That is facts, SK. He knew because he's standing off, ready for him to go that way. He knew, but his body was a bit to the side. His body just needed to be a bit more on the right hand side, so he could have stopped it. But he was too much on the too much, sideways, a bit too sideways, and he was a bit far as well. He backed off Rashford a bit too much. He should have been a bit closer, but it is what it is. I'll take it. But hey, let me tell me, is Marcus Rashford generational? 84% are saying yes, 16% are saying no. A lot of people are saying yes. This is a very interesting conversation. Very, very interesting conversation. And people need to understand. For me, Marcus Rashford, I think he edges it, and he could be generational. Junior says, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm here for all the Rashi praise, but they're talking about the same guy people wanted to go to PSG not too long ago. So he's not really ready yet to give Marcus Rashford prop. Not really ready. Okay, I can understand that. Big up to the Everton fan in the chat. But Marcus Rashford, man, God damn it, what a player. What a player. Marcus Rashford is worth over 200 million, man. In his new contract, there needs to be £1 billion release clause. Nobody can take him. It is impossible. I don't care. Soon you'll see everyone having the ETH attitude. You'll see Martinez when he came in and Anthony. The FU mentality has Rashford his soul. The FU mentality has Rashford. Yeah. Yeah. Rashford's got that FU soul. That soul like this. Absolutely. I was in Barcelona telling Catalonians, if you saw my stream, I love you. I love you. You were there live in Camp Nou compound. I was doing the Rashford celebration one day before. If you were not there, you were not there to witness this. I was there doing the Rashford celebration. I believed in Rashford from the start. Big up Sinha, Sweetank Sinha for subscribing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was there, man. Big up Muhammad Ali for subscribing as well. I was there. Big up Ronald Jacob with the super chat as well. Rashi shagged Barca team.
Rashi shagged the Barca team. Remember, Barca hadn't gotten a goal scored from open play until they met Sir Marcus Rashford MBE. He is in the good category if he stays disciplined and stays humble.
Facts. Absolute factual information. Rashi shagged Barca in Camp Nou, and remember that he hadn't gotten a goal. Remember that Barca hadn't conceded a goal from open play until they met Sir Marcus Rashford, MBE. He is in the GOAT category if he stays in this, and that's factual information. This is factual information. I don't care what you tell me. This is factual information. Marcus Rashford is in the conversation right now. He is in the conversation right now. And if you don't believe it, then please, it doesn't matter what Rashford did last season anymore, because last season is a write-off. Transfer Market has listed him as a 55 million. What? Marcus Rashford is listed at 55 million euros in Transfer Market. That is fucking crazy. Marcus Rashford is worth 200 million. What are you freaking talking about? Are you fucking mad? Transfer Market, are you freaking crazy? Who's the owner of Transfer Market? I want to talk to them right now. Who is the owner of Transfer Market? I want to talk to them right now. Find me the owner of Transfer Market. Who's the contact of Transfer Market? Where's the contact? Freaking ads, man. Move. How do I contact Transfer? Found a mistake. Yes, I have found a mistake. Which kind of error have you found? I have found an error in a player's profile. I have found an error in performance data. I have found an error in the news. I found an error in manager. I want to submit a question. I found an error in play. Yo, are you crazy? Are you freaking crazy? You think I'm freaking crazy? Hold on. We're going to do this together. Where do I click? Guys, I have more a question than error message. I have found an error in player's profile. Player's performance, player's profile. Click here for the guide for data. Which one? This is freaking crazy. I found an error in the news report. No, it's not in the news. Player profile. It must be his profile, no? Submit a question. Right? I will submit a question. Yep, I've got the email. I'm going to submit a question. Make sure, guys, you guys write the question and I will send it to Transfer Market. Yep, the email is there. I brought it up. There you go. You guys write the question and I'm going to send it to them. How dare they list him as 55 million? Bro, you crazy, man. 55 million. Rashford is worth 200 million. They're freaking crazy. Are you freaking mad? I'm complaining to Transfer Market, right? Fuck this. Nah, man, they got me pissed off. What's Transfer Market's Twitter? Transfer Market Transfer Market. What's their Twitter, man? Hey, what is your Twitter? Transfer Market, man. Come outside, man. How do I go find the TM team, the Transfer Market team? They got me pissed off. I saw contacts, general, community, data, moderators, technical bugs. Okay. Technical agents, marketing, editorial, PR, and media requests. Guys, I'm serious. I'm not freaking joking. I'm not joking. They've pissed me off. They've properly pissed me off. Guys, email them. Email them. Email chat. Everybody in the chat, I've put the emails. They've pissed me the hell off. How dare you? How dare you? You are trying to sheg us. You trying to sheg Manchester United and Marcus Rashford. How dare you? 55 million. Are you lot fucking mad? Are you crazy? Are you thick? No. Someone's getting shegged. Someone in transfer market is getting shegged, mate. Bro, info, right? Bugs, email this. Yeah, bugs, because there's clearly a freaking bug. Yeah, there's a bug. Email, I want everybody to freaking email them. I want everybody to email them. Yeah, there's the agents. I want everybody to email Transfer Market. What is that? Danish company or Denmark company, bro? They're smoking on something, mate. Who is? No. Sorry about this, guys. But we have to do this, man. Who is the criminal? Who is the criminal? We must identify. Stephen, is it you? Stephen? Thomas, is it you? Mate, I've got their Twitter, mate. System administrator, founder, and... Okay, let me tweet the CEO first. I'm going to tweet the CEO. You freaking crazy. At Cyber Soccer. SO. They call it soccer. Of course they got it wrong. They call it soccer. Are you crazy? You call football soccer. Are you freaking mad? I just clocked it. They call football soccer. The CEO's name is Cyber Soccer. You crazy? You must be mad. It's football. No wonder Marcus Rashford is listed as 55 million, man. Now you lot got me pissed. You lot got me pissed, man. Marcus Rashford. You call it soccer? You freaking crazy. The CEO of Transfer Market calls football soccer. He's a freaking write-off. Shegging. Bare sheggings, mate. Bare shegging, mate. This is, mate, this is sheg. We're getting shegged every day here, mate. We are getting shegged. Matthias, I'm sorry, mate. Firstly, let me go and freaking take a picture of Marcus Rashford's transfer market. Mate, you freaking ruined my night, mate. Matthias, mate, you gotta sack someone. Someone's getting disciplined, I'm telling you. Nah. Someone's getting disciplined. Someone's getting a P45. Mate, someone has to. Are you freaking crazy? No. Let me even screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Right, there we go. I've screenshotted it. Let me send it to my phone. I'm sorry, guys. I must do this. I'm really sorry, guys. I must do this. Control, share to Faz's iPhone. There you go. Right. It's there. Right. There we go. Add. I'm a tweet him. You think I'm freaking crazy? I'm a tweet soccer. Firstly, it is football. Secondly, respectfully. How? Wait. Secondly, not sex. What the fuck? I typed. Secondly, not sex. Secondly, how dare you? No, you is too much. You is too much, How dare you is too much. How dare, not you, how dare you, how dare your organization value the best forward in the world at the moment as 55 million euro. Are you okay? Please look into this ASAP. Big up Ronald.
Please check the price of Marshall and Weghorst just for fun. Mbappe, Haaland serious ones, please do it, brother. This is an absolute disgrace.
My phone nearly dropped it. How is Martial 15 million? The guy don't play football. Martial doesn't play football. How is he on transfer market? He's not a footballer. How is Martial a footballer? Wout Weghorst is worth 14 million. Are you fucking mad? What the fucking hell is going on with this transfer? Are you freaking crazy? You are. How is Wout Weghorst worth 14 million? What the shaking in the hell? Wout Weghorst, who plays more than Martial, is worth the same as Martial. These man call it soccer, mate. These man call it soccer, mate. This is a freaking... What did they rate Martinez as? Lisandro Martinez is not 50 million. He just won the World Cup. Are you fucking crazy? What's going on here? He's not worth 50 million. He's wrong. How is he worth 50 million? He just won the freaking World Cup. How? What are you doing? How? Now this is fucking taking the piss. Who does the evaluation? Lisandro Martinez is worth way more than 70, 80 million. Man, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is shegging. We're getting shegged. Properly shegged. They are properly shegging us. Nah. I'm going to tweet them. Please look into this ASAP. Cyber soccer. Who else? Who else am I going to tag? Hold on. The team. Yeah? Team, yeah? We're going to show you team, mate. I'm going to show managing director, product. Data scout, 7 Bauer. Huh? Oh, there's a teams. Okay, their team. Why did they have their team picture? Mbappe. Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? Fucking move this advert, man. Stupid fucking ad, man. Move this ad. Rashford is worth quarter. Mbappe, you must be shaking. You're shaking me like this. You absolute shaggers. You are transfer market. You absolute shaggers. This is diabolical. This is absolutely fraudulent, criminal. I am tagging all of you. Move all of this stuff, mate. Move it. I'm tagging the lot of you. Who's the Manchester United correspondence here? Let me go and check. Who's the Man United correspondence? If I see one person with a Man United flag, oh my God. Liverpool, they have a fan as well. Who's the Man United correspondence here? Marco, you support Barca. Oh. Where's Man United correspondence? Where is the... There is no Manchester United correspondence. Wow. Wow. No. Where's the Man United correspondence? I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed here. I'm going to lose my shit. Area manager. Where's... Okay. Junior sales. What do you mean sales, mate? What do you mean sales? What do you guys sell? You guys are selling fake business here. This is a fake propaganda against us. Content manager, yeah, editorial trainee. You got to train more. You got to train more, mate. You got to train more. Front end developer. Well, there ain't nothing front end about this. It's all shegging from the back end, Timo Dillick. It is getting shegging from the backing. There is no front end development going in here, Timo. What are you talking about? No. We need to find the propaganda creator. Product and key account manager. You ain't managing nothing. Data scientist. What kind of science are you doing? This is data shegging, mate. This is not data scientist. This is data shegging. You are doing data shegging. Are you crazy? Data shegging is going on here, not data scientist. No. Head of content. No. I need to find out who's the head of this transfer stuff, this valuation. This valuation is absolutely project management. No, not you. Not you. Who's senior community manager, mate? You're not managing anymore. Auto bias, you are not managing anymore. Nope. Bunsen burner science, mate. Bunsen burner science. These are a lot doing. What kind of science is this? Area product manager, chief editor. Yeah, the chief editor has to get tagged, but he doesn't have Twitter. Freaking hell. He doesn't have Twitter. Product developer. Timo Opperman and Thomas Lintz. I'm going to tag you guys. Hold on. Thomas Lintz. Yeah? Thomas Lintz. Yeah, I'm going to tag you. I'm going to tag product developer. Don't need to tag him. Mr. Balls. Huh? What's his name? What? Mate, what kind of balls are you talking about? Get the freaking valuation right, please. Project manager, yeah? You need to get tagged, mate. Mr. Subotech, you need to get tagged. Yep. You're getting tagged as well. Who else? Pez. What's Pez? Pro Evolution Soccer. Editor, you have to get in tagged, mate. You've got a Twitter, you're getting tagged. Soiki, you're getting tagged, mate. Soiki, you're getting... Maria Soiki, yeah, that's it. Head of International. Of course you're getting tagged, mate. Of course you're getting tagged. You think I'm fucking playing with Christian Schwartz. Christian Schwartz. Christian Schwartz is getting tagged as well. Bro, shegging. No, 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 no more shegging here, mate. No more shegging here, mate. Nope. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Who's the UK? I'm getting pissed off. Command F. Manchester. Nope. England. Let me see. England. England. Just one. Nope. UK. Nope. Anybody for Premier League? Nope. Nobody from Premier League. I'm doing Command F to search for someone who is in charge of this. This is not right. This is illegal. This is unfair. This is unethical. Yeah, and we didn't even know of this. We'd let this slide. No. No, 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 no. Mate, no, no, no. Nobody from England. Who's the Liverpool guy? Who's this Liverpool guy? Who's this Liverpool guy? Where is the Liverpool guy? Because he might have something. He's a Liverpool fan. He might be infiltrating from the inside. He might be. Where is he? Area manager. He doesn't even have a freaking Twitter, mate. Right? We'll stick with that. US and North America. Okay. But who is Europe? Europe. Let's search Europe. Command F. Europe. There's nobody from Europe. Bro, shegging. This is too much shegging. Accountant. And you're lucky you don't have Twitter. I should have tagged you. Nope. Nobody has it. Data admin. I'm going to tag data admin because you do data and you admin it. So I'm going to tag you. Agnos Die 61. Agnos Die 61. Not acceptable. There you go. Firstly, it is football, respectfully. Secondly, how dare your organization value the best forward in the world at the moment as 55 million euros? Please look into this ASAP. You cannot shag. This is shegging. This is pure shegging. Not acceptable at all. There we go. There we go. Sent. Sent. Done. Yeah, done. Right. They have to fix this. I'm sorry about this. I had to address it. I'm really sorry. I had to address it. It got my blood boiling. 55 million euro. 55. No. And we'll move on. We'll move on, right? Big up all the people in the chat. We'll move on, and we'll talk about Leicester game quickly. Big up the members. Let me go ahead and drop the stream link for the members to join in. There we go. Let me go ahead and let the members join in. Members, and members. There we go. Members, you're in. Come through. Talk your talk. There we go. And we can decide on the lineup for tomorrow, and then we can touch on the ownership talk, and we can move on from there. Let's see. Okay. The ownership. Numerous bids have come in. Ineos is in the chat. Americans are in the chat. Qataris are in the chat. So we need to understand what we do with the decisions that we make. The Glazers will sell to the highest bidder at the end of the day, which is going to be Qatari. Big up Omo in the chat as well, who's decided to join in. Big up Omo.
Hi.
Why do you look angry?
Listen, these people, these Manchester United fans were giving Sancho seven, were giving Sancho fives, fours, three, six. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, excuse me? Hold up. First of all, this man was beating his man. He was tackling. He was giving potential assists, chance created, pass completion, helping up on defense. Who was their right back? Kunde, Araja, whoever it was. They were not going forward. They were not going. Their makeshift center back, right back, was getting cooked by Sancho. Offense, they can't do nothing. Defense, they can't do nothing. Also, remember the counter attack, not the assist to get to Bruno and he shot it wide. The other time when Bruno got the ball and he stuttered, Sancho was also defending on that side as well. He helped out on defense. My man doesn't usually help out on defense, but he decided, like, you know what? Anthony doing defense, I'm doing defense. And they want to say he get a six. Like what match were they watching? Were they watching the Barcelona versus Manchester United at Camp Nou, or were they thinking about the past? We're talking about this game in particular, and they want to talk about the past. Ever since my man came back, he's been dropping bombs over and over. The only time where he had an average game was it the Leeds? It wasn't the Leeds. It was one game where he had 60 minutes. He got subbed up. That time he had an average game. So in no way in hell you're gonna tell me against Barcelona at Camp Nou he got a 7. Not 7. You know where you gonna tell me he got it below 7? Nah, I'm not taking it. Not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I don't know
Okay.
what match they were watching. They were not
Okay.
watching the Barcelona versus Manchester United Camp Nou Europa first leg.
Okay. Fine. I get it. Sancho did well. But moving on from Sancho, because I know you can stay here all day.
Oh yeah.
What is your thoughts on the takeover bids? Let's talk about that.
The takeover bid. Listen, the media want Jim Ratcliffe. All I saw in the news so far is Ratcliffe. They whoever they are, Ratcliffe put out a statement. His company, we are here to make Manchester, bro. They're already in Manchester. I've never been to England, and I know they're in Manchester because the title say Manchester. How you gonna put something that's in the city in the city? And you guys are telling me like you love the club. I don't care what you love. I love football. You don't see me playing football. I love football. You don't see me playing football. Let somebody that Qatari came in to say, hey, we want to put Manchester in their winning ways, and we're gonna change the infrastructure. I'm like, oh, new stadium. People that post on Twitter, they say, oh, there's leak when it rains, there's leak. The seats are hard, like a massaging chair. I'm like, oh, they want to make new stadium. I'm like, might as well just buy a kit then. Give me Qatari owner. I don't want no gym. Listen, if your first language is English, I don't want it. If your first language is English, I do not want it. I don't want you buying the club. He Iraqi doesn't want to have the money. Nice don't want like him. If we look at your previous history, they don't like you at your previous job. So why you gonna come? What make you think you're gonna come here and get an upgrade? Nah, I don't want that. I don't want this here. I don't want to. Give me the Qatari money. I'm ready.
Ronald,
Yes, Faz.
talk to me, man. What are your thoughts on this ownership bid? The 3 bids or 3 proposals that have come in. What are your thoughts?
Firstly, I'd like to say I am so happy to see Sancho's dad from the Milwaukee prison. You look great. Good health to you, brother. However, moving on to the bigger conversation, right? Who do I prefer? Uh, Qatar, Jim Ratcliffe, or an American investment? Well, I've tried American investment, right? So I'm just gonna put this in perspective. Let's say Qatar is Moroccan food, okay? Jim Ratcliffe is Indian food, and American investment is American food. I've tried American food, did not like the taste of it. I can live with the Indian food. However, I feel risky. I want to try the Moroccan food. So I'm going to try the Qatari money. Because, hey, I know what Jim Ratcliffe is going to bring me. Depression. Depression settings. I already lived in that for 10 years.
You really think
When,
so?
oh, yes, absolutely. You know why? When your rivals, your biggest rivals, Manchester City fans tell you at 3 a.m. in the night that you guys don't know what is good for you, Manchester United. You guys need Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He
Hmm.
did not go in as the first person to bid for Chelsea. He just went in the last. But with Manchester United, he was prepared. He came in with the first bid. So
Okay.
what?
Okay.
So what? I don't need someone to buy me and then tell me, oh, we're poor now. We don't have money. Go win. You know in school, right? When you're pushed to school and then you're like, hey, I need new books. And they're like, oh, we got you to school. Figure out books. We ain't paying for your books. That's what Jim Ratcliffe is. I need the Qatari
Omo,
money,
Omo,
bro.
your mic is muted.
I was gonna say that another thing I want Qatar money is that the over okay, it's like a win-win situation. Cause hey, listen, you coming here, you want to give me new stadium, you want to change everything, give me money so I could buy players, so I don't have to worry about all of this. But in return, people are like, oh, they're gonna use us for our money. I'm like, that's an investment. It's a work. It's a 50-50 trade. We on the football side, we get what we want. We get the players. The manager gets the player he wants. He gets his trophy that we title chart that we're constantly going on. They get to milk the, they get to get whatever money we get from us. Other to get exposure in Dubai, like Qatar, wherever they are. They get the exposure that they needed, and this is it right here. You can't get that with Newcastle. You can't get that with PSG. You can't get that with Man City. But Manchester United, that's a big dog. That's the top three: Manchester, Real Madrid, and I don't know who the third one is. Manchester, Real Madrid are the top two club in the world. So it's like, what? Why settle for Liverpool? Why
Right. There is a
settle?
poll. I have done a poll. Everybody go and vote your preferred option. Qatar, Jimmy, American investment with the AC Milan former owner, isn't it?
Yeah. And also,
Which one
Faz,
do you,
you've read three statements, right? Jim Ratcliffe is just good vibes. It's Ole settings. That's all. Bring back, people of Manchester. We are Manchester. I am Manchester. I support you guys and this and that. What did Qatar say? We'll give you a new stadium. We'll
okay.
help you in rebuilding, even the area around your stadium. So why not go for that? Manchester, half of Manchester already looks beautiful because of the other owners.
Hmm. Okay.
Listen, I don't care about what's in my backyard, and my backyard is rough. I need my grass cut. I need a big ass tree. I need a shed. I need a parking garage. These they want to give me that, and this guy just say, "Hey, I want to take a picture." I like, no, I know what Jimmy. I see what you did on Nice. I see your past history. I don't like it. I don't want you at my club. Thank you. You say you love Manchester. Go support Manchester City. Then go get a steak
And
over
and
there.
you know what, Faz? I love football power hours comment if you could bring that up. He
He
says Ratcliffe
says
money.
not long enough. We
Yeah,
will
go
be
on.
doing
Yeah,
Weghorst type deals for another 17 years.
that's it.
Yep.
I'm already pissed for this year for him being here. 17 years of that. No. And for Spilling Media, I'm never leaving the board of directors
But
at
but
Planet
the,
Faz.
the Qataris haven't won a Champions League yet.
And that's their goal. See, the thing is, there is a difference. First, they tried with PSG, right? They gave him players. They brought everything to them. They tried with
Right.
Manchester City as well. They gave them players. They give them infrastructure. But those clubs don't have that heritage. They can't say, look at your predecessors, what they've won. They don't have players like Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Cristiano Ronaldo to look up to. Who's looking up to Manchester City? What? James Milner. He's at
True.
Liverpool.
Gary
True.
Barry, no.
Sergio
Somebody,
Aguero. No. They don't
they don't
have that
know.
heritage. With
Yeah.
Manchester United, they don't need to go ahead and milk money or save corners because we, as of right now, make the most money if we want to. It's just that because we don't want to fund the Glazers, a certain amount of fan base has not been going in and investing the money, right?
No,
Hmm.
The thing is, yeah, as in, yeah, we're the most profitable club in the world, 100%. Like all over the world, we're the most profitable. But the reason why we can't win nothing because the Glazers doesn't want us to win. Like the Glazers, like Qatar coming in like, hey, I want Champions League, I want league title. Glazers coming, Glazers currently what we have Glazers right now is like, hey, I want to get top four. Jim Ratcliffe at Nice in France is like, I don't. He said, I do not want to build my club as big as PSG. Then why are you here? Why are you in the Farmers League? You're not trying to be like PSG. Like you said, you went there. You said you do not want to be as PSG. You want to focus on the young squad. Excuse me. What then? Why are you here? Every new owner, you want to come in. You want to be ambitious. Okay, you want. Okay, you can be as big as PSG as a buy the big players. At least fight for second, fight for third, fight for that top spot. But you're not even fighting. You're not even
And
fighting. You be like,
also,
okay, I'll
Before
settle
before
for
Jim
Europa.
Ratcliffe before Jim Ratcliffe bought OG Nice, they did come third.
Faz, just to
If I'm
kind
not
of
mistaken.
address spilling media over here, he says that it's not about the money. ETH will or needs to, we need to keep ETH for the next 5 or 7 years and be on top. Who says we won't be? We have accepted ETH as the next guy. He is the guy for the next 10 minimum years, unless, Real Madrid wants him or someone else wants him and he wants to move. He is doing successful things with the team as of today, within 7, 8 months of being at the job. This guy is not meeting expectations, he's exceeding expectations.
Yeah.
Because, hand on heart, apart from Omo, who just sees goal differently, I don't think any Manchester United fan could say at the start of the season that we would be in top three. Top four was our aim when we started it out. Only Omo was the one who said it with chest, come and join the parade. He always
I,
said
I
that.
said third. I
I
said third.
said
I have
that.
the
I said
tweet.
that after the Liverpool game because the Liverpool
I
game
said third. I have the tweet.
after
Yeah.
the
So
Liverpool
the
game,
thing
I said
is,
we're winning the
the
league
thing is that
because
why are we being negative as of right now is my concern. That's my only problem. Whenever anyone says Qatari, everyone tries to become negative. Why do we have that mindset?
be- let's
The
see.
Qataris will make the best possible decisions in the fastest manner. That's factual.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have done that everywhere they went. And their people, the Middle Easterns, have done that everywhere they went. Jim Ratcliffe also has a club that went into relegation, the Swiss club.
he has a
Yeah.
Swiss
But no
club.
one talks about it.
Jim Ratcliffe sent a club to relegation, guys. But it's the Qataris. It has to be. Who has the biggest bid so far? Has everybody bidded? I think 5.5 billion is the biggest.
And that's Qatari.
I think it gets
Because
accepted. It
Qatari is
has to.
5.5. 5 is for the American one, and then I think Jim Ratcliffe is 4 or 4.5.
Jim
I
Ratcliffe
think I
also
heard
doesn't
the
want full
Raptors
ownership.
is
He wants
for.
partnership.
I'm sorry?
Jim Ratcliffe wants a partnership, not full
Exactly. He
ownership.
wants to partner with them, with those guys.
I'm also hearing that only 60% of the club is for sale, not 100%. Is that true?
I did not hear
No, I
that.
think no, the Qatari statement said 100%.
I don't, there's no news today. I have to wait till Monday. Check Yahoo Finance to see if there's any difference.
So everybody wants full ownership other than the Americans who said they will go in investment. But
Yeah,
Jim Ratcliffe also said they want to work with the club, right?
yeah. They said they want to work with the Glazers. I'm like, we don't. It doesn't work like that.
What if the Glazers accept a partnership?
We are fucked. We just have to suffer again.
Okay,
Continue
let me just break
suffering.
this down for you all, okay? Bit by bit. They accept the partnership. They're going to be here for the next 10 years. I accept that, okay? However, in the next 10 years, they're going to make the same amount of money that the owners, the Qatari owners, are giving right now. Why wait for another 10 years? From how I see it, and I know
Does
of,
ETH need money or does he need infrastructure and recruitment?
He needs money.
no,
But he doesn't. Does
ETH,
he want to buy Mbappe?
ETH, no,
Listen,
ETH only
I,
needs ETH only needs sane owners and the ones who would back him. That's it. It's the fans
Yeah,
who
money.
need the stadiums. It's the fans who need better infrastructure.
Listen,
He probably needs a training facility
most
at
of the time
max.
I couldn't get because of money. Like Frankie De Jong could have been done. Like sign this. What happened? The back don't pay you. Or here, take the back money back. I didn't want to pay you. You coming because you're needed. You're needed for this thing to. You're needed for this cake to get built. So you're needed. Like it's a must. So it's like Frankie De Jong would have been done. We might have not signed Casemiro. Casemiro would have been 50-50 because Frankie De Jong is number one on the plate.
Okay.
Okay, but in a way, it's a double-edged sword. 'Cause I'm glad we didn't sign Frankie, but we got all these other tools.
Because Manchester United is a publicly listed company, it means that our financial transactions are publicly known and you can view them online. Does it matter to you that if the Qataris buy us, that our finances will be closed and no longer visible? Does it matter to you? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter. The club shouldn't have been at the New York Stock Exchange in the first place.
J2S, does it matter to you?
No, it doesn't matter because just as Sancho Dad said, it should never happen in the first place. We don't know why they did it. It's
But
to
it
make more
avoids
money.
fraud.
Say again.
It avoids fraud. You can see how much dividends he takes, the owners take.
Yeah, but if the Qataris came in, they've already said they wouldn't take out dividends, and that all profits that the club generates will be put into the 9-2 foundation. So we wouldn't need to know exactly where and what happens with the money and stuff. With Glazers and like the American hedge funders that are coming in, fans would probably want to know because we don't know what they're going to do.
The stock will plummet. The stock will plummet because right now I bought my stock when it was $8. I have like $200 on it. If that thing does not go to Qatar, it's going to plummet, and they will that $6 billion that they want. They will probably have to sell for less. They will sell for less. Or partner with Jim Ratcliffe. They will have to do something to recuperate those money back.
Well, Melo, where do you stand on this? You know, our finances at the moment are public. We can see the finances. Does it matter to you if the finances are public because it can avoid fraud like Juventus? It can avoid crazy things happening like Man City. It can involve governance. It can involve strictness in transactions. And we as fans are part of an organization that is transparent. Does that matter to you, Melo? Melo, you're on mute. Are you there?
Yeah, I think I'm lagging. So let me get my internet fixed. Like, is it good
Okay.
or you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine.
All right, yeah. If that's the case, yeah, I want to see the money. Yeah, I want to see everything for confidential reasons. It's better to know than later on need to know and not have it at all. Like, and then like we have to assume later on if something like an investigation comes up or something. Like, if an investigation comes up, like the public will know like if everything is good or if they're just like trying to get us in trouble, like Man City. If that makes sense. So yeah, I want to see it just for confidential reasons.
But the stock value isn't important if Qatar buys Manchester United. I don't know how this will work when a publicly traded company is bought into a private company. I don't know what happens. I mean, everybody gets paid out, everybody pulls out their shares, no shares are involved. I don't know what happens then because the stock value doesn't matter then because it's a privately owned company. There's no stock value involved. Everything is
Yeah,
closed.
I wouldn't care about the stock value and stuff, but like the dividends, if they're taking out any dividends, yeah, we should know about that. I doubt they're not gonna do it, but like if they do ever like if anything happens, yeah, we should know about and all the money coming like out of the club, we should know about like.
So what is important to you then? Which owners would you prefer?
Yeah, I want the Qataris. I feel like the thing with Ratcliffe is that I don't know. When I look at him, like I don't see ambition. Like with the Qataris, you can just see you can like it's like if you walk into a room if both of them were in the room, like if you just walk in there, you can feel the energy. Like you would go towards the Qataris because they would have that more energy, like more ambitious energy. And like Ratcliffe is getting old as well. So like I'm not trying to end up in the same situation as the Glazers.
Okay. What about in terms of future development of the stadium
Can I
and
answer
infrastructure?
as the previous question?
Sorry?
Can I answer the previous question about the finances?
From okay. Yeah, go on.
So for me, I personally feel that they are important. However, I don't think in the last 7, 8 years, the last 10 years, I have checked them, to be very honest. And I'm sure I'm just not the only one. There would be many fans who would feel the same way, that some of them you don't even know that this information is available, right?
I have a
So
question
how
for you,
can I complete though?
Jake, Ronald.
Yeah,
It's
let him
just to
finish.
double
He's
back
asking
on
the
that.
question, Melo.
All right.
Yeah. So my only point is that rather than them providing those facts to us, if they can just provide us like a summary, however, provide all the documentation and everything to no one but the the league we are in, like have a committee that keeps a track of all the documentation, not within the organization as in Manchester United, but in the league itself, like a common community that manages it for everyone. Because that way, everything is going to them, that they're having a check on it, and everything is good. I understand the Eric Ten Hag part because he manages everything. He wants to know when the players are going where exactly, doing what. So I'm sure he would want to know about these things as well. As you have already mentioned to it on the stream as well, Faz, that he wanted to have a file of all players, right? So I'm sure he's looking into this aspect as well. And I would like my manager to be in transparency with everyone at the club, from the top level to the bottom.
True. Melo, what's your question?
No, he kind of answered it in that, because I was gonna ask, like, shouldn't there be a regulator for the whole league that does that instead of like only us, because I don't know if like Chelsea have their information public or other clubs have their information public. I feel like if it's gonna be public, the whole entire league should do it. Like it
Well,
shouldn't
it's
just be
public to the
one
Premier
club doing
League because the club has to release its records at the end of every season. Reason why Man City is being charged. So it is public to the Premier League, but it's not public to the fans. Like right
That's
now, things are
exactly my
public to the
point now,
fans.
Faz. For the last 17 years, that was never a problem under Glazers. No one even thought
But
about
having records public, nothing has ever helped. Like having record public on the website doesn't help us win a Premier League.
exactly.
It doesn't help Ella Toon's football in the women's football. But there is a question that people are asking: is if the Qataris come in, what if Eric Ten Hag gets sacked?
He
J2S,
won't.
do you see that happening? Do you see a probability of that
I
happening?
don't see that happening, and if it does happen, we're in trouble.
Go on, J2S.
I don't know what the match.
I'll come to you after
Yeah,
J2S.
I was gonna say, if the Qataris come in and they do sack Eric Ten Hag, then obviously me as a fan, I'm not going to be happy. But you're going to have to just trust what they're going to do, because they're buying it. What they said in their statement is, "Oh, it's going to be a sporting project. This, that." They're going to invest in all the teams, the infrastructure, the stadium. They said all the right things so far. If they do sack Eric Ten Hag, obviously I'm not going to agree with it, but we're going to have to back these new owners, depending on who they are, obviously. If they sack Ten Hag, so be it. But I want to know what their plan is after sacking Ten Hag. Because we've seen the same thing with Chelsea. New owners came in, they didn't want Tuchel, so they sacked Tuchel, brought in Potter. It's not going to plan. I don't want that kind of thing, but you just have to trust what the owners do.
Well, Newcastle haven't sacked their owner.
They sacked Bruce.
Right?
Pep hasn't been sacked either.
Pep hasn't.
No, Pep came in late.
So
I highly doubt they sacked Ten Hag because of what he's
I
doing
highly
on the
doubt
pitch.
that too. Because they'll be built. Qatar will be built around fan experience. They will be built around fan-led decisions. Go on, Omo.
No, as in, if they come in and they sack Ten Hag, we're gonna be in trouble because we got to start all over again. We pretty much, if they sack the manager, we are automatically in the mud and have to start all over again. Because that's what happened. People are like, oh, but we on top, we want this, we want that. You sacked the main man that brought all this together. We automatically in the mud and we have to start all over again. And that next season rebuild is gonna look ugly. I don't and also I
But
don't want the
that's
guys to buying your
but
problem.
that's not
bro.
gonna happen no more because you're going by the records that you've seen.
No, I'm going by
Pochettino
the
got
manager
sacked.
that we have
No, no.
because what
Listen to
he
me.
done with these players is like no other manager in the world could do that with these players. No, you can't name Pep can't do that with these players that we currently have. From last year
No,
to
no.
this year, no
Facts.
manager could do that.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
am not saying that
bro. If
Eric
the
Ten Hag gets sacked,
go
but
on, yeah.
the thing is that Poch gets sacked at PSG because PSG just runs differently in it. Now,
Poch, listen, PSG is got. I want to say that
let
they
me
God.
have different
complete though, Mo.
expectations.
They are buying
Let me
their
let me
problem. I don't want to buy my
let me
problem.
complete 1 second, brother. I'm just saying that Pep has more potential than Poch, right? So Pep was given time, is still given time to win the Champions League. They're not asking him to walk. At the same time, Poch was asked to walk. Eric Ten Hag is going to win without a lot of money, without a lot of backing up, about 4 competitions. He is still there in 4 competitions, so he wins at least 2 of them or
Look,
three
look.
maybe.
Yes,
If the
but
Qataris, if the
So
Qataris
he won't get
if
sacked,
they
bro.
sack Ten Hag, no, if
but
they sack him, they're crazy because that man is dangerous. Look, look, look. If they sack Ten Hag, right? Imagine where he could go. He could go to Tottenham and turn them around. He could go to We could go to Liverpool if they sack Klopp. Like it's a dangerous game they're playing if they fucking sack him. Cause like if he wherever he ends up, he could end up at a rival and really fuck us over in the future as well.
and if you ask people what manager should replace him, everybody's gonna say Zinedine Zidane. Everybody's gonna say Zidane because he's not working right now. I'm like, no, no, no.
So
Listen,
basically, we're all in agreement that Ten Hag is untouchable.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Untouchable.
untouchable,
Okay.
best manager in the world.
What
So
is the first bullet point that needs to be addressed when the new owners come in? I'll start with you, Melo. Melo, you're on mute. Melo, I think we'll come back to Melo. We'll go to Akshay. Welcome,
Okay.
Akshay, to
Man,
the.
I couldn't hear your
Oh,
question.
here.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
back.
cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what was the question?
The question is, what is the number one bullet point that is important to you when the new ownership comes in? And this is to the chat as well. Make sure you comment down below. What is the number one important thing that needs to be addressed when the ownership comes in?
I want to see fan experience like really go up. Like I want to see screens. I don't like because fans should be able to see replays of a goal. Like if somebody went to the let's say you went to the bathroom and you missed the greatest like goal of the year. Like you know how pissed off I would be. There should be screens should be a minimum in 2023. So everything stadium renovation is number one. After that, Carrington can go next. Women's football and everything else. Yeah, basically the structure of the club. I like the footballing side. Ten Hag is taking care of that, so I don't mind that.
Okay. Akshay, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. What is the first thing you want the ownership to tackle when they come in?
Hi, can you hear me properly? Because I am right now driving as well. So am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, but I do not suggest you drive and speak on the stream.
Okay. So I will just listen then. Okay.
Yeah, finish your
All
driving
right.
and then you can come on the stream, but you shouldn't be driving
Okay.
and on the stream.
All right. I will just
I'll come
listen.
to
No
you.
problem. Thanks.
I'll come to you, J2S.
I think it's communication with the fans, like not just a select group of fans, but worldwide fans talking to different types of groups and all that kind of stuff. Just communication, because we don't know anything about the Glazers. They don't do anything. Like even we just had the Munich anniversary come back. Did you see the Glazers there? Did they do anything?
No.
Did they come?
No.
Any statement? Nothing.
No.
They used Ten Hag as their spokesperson. Like when I think it was Gary Neville said they want to speak to someone at the club, they just gave it to Ten Hag. There's no accountability at that club, and we fans don't know anything. So communication with the fans is like a big point that we need.
So your number one would be comes with fans.
Yeah, general conversations with fans in general about their fan experience, what they're going to do with the club, that kind of stuff. Like, give us an idea of what your plan is. Tell us what you're going to do.
Okay. SK says, listen, guys, player investment is revenue based. So they can't pump as much money as they want. Look at City. So number one thing owners need to do is grow and expand the club. Well, SK, you make a good point, but there is something that I want to add to this that people need to understand. One of the best ways you add revenue is by paying off the debt. You pay off the debt. So whenever you're applying for credit or whatever, they ask you, right? What are your expenditures? Man United's biggest expenditure will be the debt, which will hold them back. By the way, SK has our current structure ever stopped us making signings? Anyone ever? We signed Pogba, Sancho, Casemiro.
Because we generate so much money. That's why.
Sanchez. We've always signed big players. We were in talks to sign Frankie de Jong. We were never ever looking like we were short of money. We have just spent 230 million whilst being in Europa. This is unheard of. Unheard of. Whilst coming fifth, we spent 230 million. So player investment wouldn't be a problem, in my opinion. It's clearing the debt, which is more important.
They're the smartest transfer we've done in years.
Omo, what would be your first kind of hit list?
Let's say, as honest, first of all, hey, you gotta buy some players. Give the manager what he wants. Like, I'm trying to win trophies. After trophies, you get the fans, and then give me trophies. Give the look. Just
but what do you mean by giving trophies? What do you want?
I want money. I want money to buy players.
But they can't give the money. It has to be revenue based.
I need money to buy players. That's all I want. I don't care about nothing else. Give me money to buy players so I can win trophies.
But they can't give money without revenue.
Yeah, if they pay off the debt, then we have the money already there because we generate so much money.
Then pay up the debt then. Whatever they have to do to open the checkbook, do it.
So you want them to figure out a way which will allow us to spend like Newcastle can, right?
Yes.
According to Newcastle's FFP, they can spend 600 million, no problem. Absolutely no problem. They can spend 800 million.
What I want. That's what I want.
Right. Okay. Ronald?
So I would like the first thing as the owners to come in and have a conversation with Erik ten Hag, make him feel comfortable that he's here for the next 5 years. That's the first thing. In the same meeting itself, have a conversation about the reconstruction of the structure that's going to happen around him, wherein they're going to go ahead and change the new DO, like bring in a new DOF, change all the people that are there in the system right now, bring in all the new people, and what else? Because players, like you said, players are something that we have always bought and we've always gotten. So that's not a problem to me. We're going to have that any which ways. But these are the basic things that we don't have. Clearing of the debt is the very next step. At the same time, while they clear up the debt, they have to start doing some little reconstructions around the stadium as well, which kind of gives confidence to the, to the audience, supporters that they're going to go ahead and have the new stadium.
Okay. For me,
I know a lot of first things, but yeah, that's a lot.
For me, the most important thing is the infrastructure of the club, which is the stadium, starting with the stadium. They have to do the stadium first. We don't need the players. That is already handled. Based on where we are now, can we purchase a striker this summer? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We're going to get rid of Telles. We're going to get rid of
Maguire, probably.
His name has gone out of my brain. My uncle's name. What's his name? Bai. Get rid of Telles. Get rid of Bai. Van der Beek. Martial. Twanzebe. Maguire. 6 players there already. Need to go. 6 players need to go. That clears up a lot of wages, which will then help us buy a striker. We can buy a striker this summer. Clear the debt. Most importantly, wipe the debt instantly, and then attack the stadium. Phil Jones as well, yeah. I don't even count Phil Jones. But the stadium needs to be attacked. It needs to be attacked. The stadium can bring in so much revenue, guys. You don't understand. For years to come, it can bring in so much revenue. Sponsorships, commercial, like SK says, broadcasting, match day experience, all of that comes with good stadium. A good stadium can open up so much aspects of revenue. Then you can come in and say, well, even before the stadium, actually, let me even go back. Murto and Arnold, we need a CEO. We need a proper footballing man at the head of the organization.
How about the guy that just signed, Harrison?
What, the guy from Everton?
Yeah, the guy from Everton, David Harrison.
Where's Everton right now?
It needs to be Edwin van der Sar, in my opinion.
Bring the Ajax up.
He's already gone.
But
he's already had a good spell with Van der Sar, and on top of that, Van der Sar's relationship with Ajax is looking shaky. He's looking shaky.
I think because Everton's Overmars left.
It needs to be Van der Sar. Give me Van der Sar. Paul Mitchell, I don't think he's available.
What if shit starts going bad with Van der Sar and shit, and everybody starts getting sentimental, and now we don't want to fire him?
But that could happen in general. That could happen in general to anyone. Shit starts going bad. I would personally want Ralph Ragnick back. I would bring him back in some sort of capacity into Old Trafford. Paul Mitchell is not available. Overmars, I don't know. So there's other point. But in essence, Edwin van der Sar needs to come in as a right-hand man for Ten Hag. Simple. Get a CEO. Murto and Arnold need to go. They need to go. I'm serious. There are footballing people out there that we can bring in that will do a better job than Murto and Arnold. 100%. 100%. We need a good recruitment. We need a really state-of-the-art recruitment team. And also, we need, if we have a good recruitment team in essence, because you saw we brought in Garnacho, Kobe Miles come in, all of these other players in the academy, they're doing well. But we need better recruitment. On top, we need a brand spanking, shiny, new, up to the best level medical team. Please. I need a better medical team. I don't know what this medical team does at times. Bro, I saw, right, my player, I don't know who it was. I think it was Dallo or Bruno, I think, who had a head collision. Bro, our medical team is still waiting. Medical team is still waiting to go on the pitch. Bro, run onto the pitch, man. The player's injured.
I think it was
I need
Malacia.
a new medical team for me. I don't like this medical team. I don't know what's wrong with Martial, but this medical team is not working out, man. They didn't work out with Pogba. They didn't work out with Martial. They didn't work out with Rashford. So many players get injured. They can't come back. So new medical stadium, player sales, player purchases for me is not the highest priority. I must say it. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not, because player sales is big up Segun for subscribing. Player sales is normal. It happens every season, guys. Have we not signed players this summer? Did we not?
We just signed one of the best DMs in the world.
In the world.
And we
signed one of the, we signed one of the best. J2S. We even signed the best centre back.
Yeah,
but Faz, I think what we're talking about is when we say sign players is basically sell the players that are here, as you know, the ones we don't use, the ones you mentioned, but replace them. So we need squad players.
All of that can be brought in. All of that that's standard. Ralph Ragnick could do that easily. Bring you players of quality. But we need better facilities for players. We need a better training ground. What does a better training ground involve? What does it bring? It brings better training facilities. It brings better options. Ralph Ragnick sat in a press conference and said, "Bro, I don't know. When I looked at the training facility, I was bamboozled. This is this the Manchester United people talk about? This is what Ralph Ragnick said." Go on, Mello. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think the relationship between Ralph and United is like it's burnt forever. I feel like United back. He probably feels like United backstabbed him,
Yeah,
and like I don't think
100%. Oh,
yeah
100%. That's a
there's no
very good
return.
point.
Yeah, that's on Murta though. So if he
That's a
would
very
go,
good point.
He got bamboozled.
Yeah, so like,
The-
but the person I can see us bringing in is like a compos from PSG. Maybe the Qatari ties right there,
Yep.
the connections. We might bring him in. He could do the job. So
But
he
is
might.
okay. The people buying us are QIA. The people who own PSG are QIS or QSI. Two different entities from similar circle. Are they going to hinder PSG's development by bringing in the PSG guy here? What does he say to PSG? What does he say to PSG's fans? If Man United was PSG at the moment and we had Qatari owners and we were winning our league every season and we were coming in Champions League semi-finals and finals, whatever, would you like it if our current owner partnered up with someone else, made a new entity, and then took our CEO or director to PSG? Would you like it?
I wouldn't, but deep down, I don't think it would affect them if that makes sense. Because I think PSG don't even deserve him if we think about it. Like for that league, they don't deserve him. Like he doesn't have to do that much work. Like the talent that he brought in this summer alone, like for that league is a joke. Like they don't need that many players. Like Fabian Ruiz, Renato Sanchez, all those players, like they could have done without him. But still, like yeah, he doesn't need to be in that league. So I don't think the PSG fans will even bother because they'll still win the league without him.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. My thing is, it's going to be very interesting how this new consortium thing work because they already have their hands in PSG. And what happens if Man United and PSG come face to face in the Champions League and are competing at all fronts? It'd be very interesting, who prioritizes what.
They better prioritize Manchester United. So I don't know what
Well,
correcting they're gonna do. Listen,
well,
PSG's getting nothing
it's
from
going to be
me.
interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. Um, let's dip into. I know the bid's only just got. Well, this is, by the way, the soft deadline. This is not the full deadline. This is just the initial bid and the proposal. There'll be breakdowns. There'll be analysis. There'll be going back and forth. There'll be an upgrade of the bid. There'll be a polishing of terms. There'll be a lot more before things are settled out. This is a long process. You're looking at, as far as I heard, April, May, that you could find some sort of solid answer to things. So it won't be now. It's a while. It is definitely a while.
I mean, the club is only worth 4.3 billion. So
I wouldn't even say 4. I'd say 3.5, max 4. But I wouldn't even go
because
4.
it's
You're
stock
pushing it.
exchange, that's why.
But yeah, that's my thing. With this thing though, I'll just touch on this. People say this Mbappe. I want to touch on it quickly. So I'll start with you, Ronald. Then I will make my way around. Is it important if if the new owner is bringing Mbappe? Yes or no?
It's not important.
And you're happy if they bring in Mbappe, but Ten Hag says no.
Yeah, I mean, see, at the end of the day, my belief is that the team is still going to be controlled by Erik ten Hag, regardless who sits on top of him. Because the owners are not going to come on the pitch and ask players to run and go ahead and score. No, they're not doing that. That's not their headache,
Okay.
right? I just want my manager to have full freedom with the team. You remember that interview Jose Mourinho did? He went to Abramovich and said, take the money, buy Drogba, bring him here.
Yeah.
He was asking questions. He said, don't ask questions, Mr. Abramovich. Go bring me Drogba. That's the kind
Yeah.
of relationship I want my manager to have with my owners. That he finds them because hey, no one, best believe, I know if Ed Woodward was here at that time, I think he was, I'm not sure, but if he was there, we would not get a player like Malacia for 12 million unless we were paying 50 million for Malacia. That's the kind of deals we do. We
Okay.
don't buy them at the right time. We buy them when it's too late.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
just want, regardless who they bring in, if it's Mbappe, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, anyone in the world, I don't care. If Eric Ten Hag says no, it's just no. Simple.
J2S, is the new owners bringing Mbappe important to you?
It's not important. If Ten Hag wants him, then yeah, get him. If Eric Ten Hag says no, don't get him. We've seen what Ten Hag's doing. Don't ruin what he's currently doing right now. We're actually building something. He's building something currently. So you don't want to ruin that. If you start putting, oh, we're gonna have the Galacticos, this and that, and he has no say, he's not going to be happy, and he might not be able to make it work. Let him do what he wants. Let him follow his Ajax roots.
Okay. And so if Ten Hag doesn't want Mbappe, there's no uproar from your side. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, cool.
manager
Melo?
over players.
Yeah, hear me out. I don't. It doesn't have to be Mbappe, but I need a signature signing, if that makes sense. Like I need a signing that puts the stamp on the paper that says we're here, the new generation starting, and let's go. Like I don't care. I know every manager has a like. If every one of us was a manager, we would have that one dream player that we want. Like even though they're not gettable, but that we would want. So like I don't care if that's Jude. Like Jude right now, like it's like unlikely that won't happen. But like he's a top talent who can end up at a club like Real Madrid or like these Galactico clubs. So we could like getting a signing like that would like stamp the mark for me, and that would be like a good start. So like signing like that, give me Mbappe, give me Neymar, I don't care, but somebody that the manager wants, and that's like not gettable right now.
Okay. Omo.
No, don't get Mbappe in here. You already know me. No super team has ever won the Champions League. You want the Champions League that badly? No super team has
Real
won the
Madrid.
Champions League.
Mbappe is a winner. Like we have to admit it. Like, Mbappe is a
When they
winner.
did all that Galactico thing, that was a once in a lifetime dream. They haven't won it again like that unless that was until they got the Modric, they got the Crows, they built the system, then it started gelling. But you're gonna look at PSG. PSG is, we use PSG as an example because they own Qatar is PSG. Same thing as Man City. You have everything. You bought all the players, and you still don't have the Champions League. I'm over here be building something. Give the manager what he wants. If the manager said no, kill him Mbappe, you're gonna swallow that pride and realize don't kill him Mbappe. If the manager says he wants Frankie De Jong, you better make Frankie that big signing. Whoever the manager wants, you better make that signing the most expensive signing or whatever you're gonna do to it. But give the manager what he wants. Give the manager the football keys. You do everything else. Don't come next to football. When the manager says sign this player, you do that. But when it comes to football, just stay in the stands. You're a standby. Don't come here. Don't come to the training pitch at all. Don't speak to the players.
Okay,
Bro, Ten Hag would fucking love Mbappe. Because look, there's three things Mbappe. There's three. One, he's a winner. Two, that man has crazy motivation. Like, bro, the records he's gonna break, nobody, that's unimaginable. And three, he has that Ten Hag arrogance. So like he's cocky, just like Martinez, just like Anthony, just like all of them. He has that attitude about him that Ten Hag loves. So I don't see why that relationship cannot work. So
There's one particular match, and he started walking on the pitch because they didn't pass him the ball. Listen, that doesn't happen with Eric Ten Hag. He throws player away when they don't follow the rules. Now Lang, he didn't do well in practice, sold. Eunice didn't come in as a sub, sold.
but that
Ronaldo
happens though.
come in, just get out of here. Like
But
now, Lang with the
it's
talent,
normal
he's
for
like
a player to
23.
throw. Bruno throws his arms every game at Garnacho and other players though.
But
But
he throws his hand, but he's still performing. He's not good against the manager. That's the thing. Whatever
did Mbappe go against the manager though?
who
Mbappe, when did he go against the manager?
he doesn't he in PSG. Why? How come on a counter attack you are walking? That you're walking away. You're walking to the sideline. You're not like you're injured. because it didn't pass you the ball, you decide to walk away. No.
I think it's harsh to use that one example against him, like for as his personality, like because like
But
we've
they
seen him
cannot
when
be
when his
He
team
did
is
it.
down,
He
we've
did that
seen him
in
pick them
Ajax,
up
and now
by
Lang was
himself as well.
20. Now Lang
We've
was
seen
the
him be a leader as well, so I think we
okay,
can't
okay.
use
Let
that
me pose
one
this
example
question:
against him forever.
Mbappe in, Sancho out.
Looked good, to be fair. Mbappe in a United shirt.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know for a fact I'm going to say no.
There you go. I
You
got you,
know for
guys.
a fact
I
I'm going to
got
say
you,
no.
France.
You know for a fact
Mbappe
I'm going to say
in,
no.
Sancho out. Yes or no?
No.
I trust Ten Hag. It's what Ten Hag
I
wants.
don't want to make the decision. Let Ten Hag. I'm asking you, bro.
I'm just
Mbappe,
decision, bro.
oh my god, that's 20 to 30 goals already. Like Sancho's giving
So
you what, 10
so what
goals a
happens?
season?
What happens to Sancho?
He's sold.
He just saying he sold Sancho out and Mbappe in. No. That's a terrible trade.
That's a tricky one though.
That's a terrible
Sancho
trade.
sold and Mbappe brought in. Yes or no?
No, give me your player gotta be better than that.
I asked Akshay Omo, wait.
Listen. Sancho, if you say Sancho out and Frankie de Jong in, I'll take that.
Omo,
Bro, Sancho has
it's not
not
your
done
turn.
anything. Why are you
Wait,
you're
okay.
repping it too
Let's
much?
ask Akshay.
Let
Akshay,
it go.
Jadon Sancho sold and Mbappe in. Would you do that? Would you take that?
Yes, I mean,
Ah,
because the
you'd sell
thing,
Sancho.
yeah, I can, I can trade Sancho for Mbappe, no problem. But the thing is, Sancho plays on the right, so Mbappe plays on the right. Then where is
Sancho played on the
Mbappe?
left on
No,
Thursday.
Mbappe played on the right and started his career in PSG and in the World Cup. It's how they won the World Cup. Then he
I'm
went to
not
left
sure.
like the following season.
Even we bring Mbappe, then his preferred position is on the left where Rashford is playing. So I'm not sure. The right.
Guys, look at what Rashford's doing with his pace. Imagine putting Mbappe there.
Listen,
Okay,
Where are you gonna
let's just
put
answer
Rashford?
the question. Let's just
Faz.
answer the question that Faz is asking. And Omo, be quiet right now.
Yes,
Okay,
for me it's
where would
yes.
you put Rashford?
Rashford is playing on the left all the time. Does not matter who
He
comes
played in
in
the middle on
or
Thursday.
no, because we don't have a striker. Our striker is always in the hospital. That's the problem. He is playing right. Against Barcelona, it was tactical master plan because Xavi thought, okay, Rashford is gonna play left, so let's put that Araujo there. But our manager is way above all the managers in the world. He put Rashford in the middle or maybe most of the time on the right, not on the left. He is a very, very smart manager. He is a tactical master plan. Weghorst at number 10. So Rashford can play either on the middle most of the time, or Rashford was on the right hand the side most of the time. He scored the goal from the right side, not left side. It was pure tactics. He knows that Araujo is gonna be on the left side. That's why we had advantage, tactical advantage. So, but Rashford, I would want him to play on the left side most of the time.
Okay,
I agree.
okay.
In fact, in PSG, in Champions League, they've been conceding goals. You know, well, out of the front three, who helps out on defense? None of them.
Anthony.
Because they don't, no, for PSG. Because none of them
Oh,
track back. None of them track back. We have Anthony helping out on defense.
Rashford doesn't track back.
Rashi's the only one that doesn't track back on defense. We all agree on that. Rashi don't track back on defense. I could deal with one track back. But me to deal with two no track back? Oh no, you're killing me now. You're killing me now.
Okay, so I'm done listening to Omo and his nonsense. The thing is, we can live with two people not tracking back because we'll have a better midfield and a better defense to deal with it. Okay, so we don't need two people to be running back and trying to save our lives. Firstly, secondly, Mbappe swap with Sancho. I'll be honest with you, Faz. This might hurt you a little bit. I'll do it for Sancho or Anthony Jogo Bonito, bro. Either of those can go.
Anthony's
I
not
would
going
want
anywhere. He's not
Mbappe in.
touchable, so it
No,
doesn't matter.
I know, I
Your
know.
comment is invalid.
No,
It's
no.
not going nowhere, bro. It doesn't matter. He's
Anton is
untouchable
not
at
I'm
the
going
just
side.
saying. I'm just
Absolutely
saying.
not. I mean, it's a sin bin.
Faz,
That's
Faz,
a sin bin worthy. You
Faz,
don't
the
come
first,
down there and talk about Anthony on
the
your.
first, the first,
Don't
the
dare.
first goal
No.
leads for the
Sin
first
bin
goal
worthy.
leads
Anthony's
for.
See,
untouchable.
Faz,
Not
the
touching
thing is,
Anthony.
apart from Rashford, everyone else is replaceable at this moment.
Well, everybody is always replaceable, but
Yeah, everybody's replaceable,
Yeah,
but
but not
everybody's always
Rashford.
replaceable.
Rashford is staying, bro.
Well, what if
That's our
what if
gold
they say,
mine.
well, what if they do a swap deal with Rashford and Mbappe?
Oh,
I
they're
would,
not
I
doing
would,
that.
I would take that swap deal.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
take that.
One no track back for another no track back. But two
These
people
are
not tracking back.
questions that come
I'm
when the
not
new
doing
ownership
it.
come in. When the new ownership come in, it's gonna be
Nah.
crazy. It's gonna be
I can't be
crazy.
going back on my own damn player who's performing the best in the team right now.
Of course,
How dare
of
you say
course.
that, Homo? You're saying that over Sancho. How many goals
People
has
love
Sancho
Mbappe.
provided?
First
How
thing
many
first,
games does he play? Come on. You can do better,
people
bro.
love
You want me
Mbappe.
to answer your
Hold
question?
on. People love Mbappe more than they love Manchester United. I've noticed. There are
Of course
Manchester
they do.
United fans who love Mbappe more than Manchester United.
Of course they do.
They say, "Oh, if Ten Hag doesn't say yes to Mbappe, sack him." I have proof. I can show you this.
I said Mbappe has the keys in PSG and they're still ain't winning nothing. They built
Yeah,
they
but
built a midfield over defense, and they're still leaking goals because people don't want to track back. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Everybody play defense except for one person. You can't be having three people not playing defense. It doesn't work like that.
and that one person is Wout Weghorst. Is that correct, Homo?
Yeah. Wild track back. So you cannot say he doesn't track back. You cannot say he doesn't
I'm
track
just
back.
messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
One person not tracking back, okay. But three people not tracking back, like, come on, what are we doing here?
No,
And you
not
cannot
three, just the two.
True.
What two? Messi, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, they do not track back. They're not tracking back.
Is that the team Eric Ten Hag is managing?
Listen, Eric Ten Hag is a different monster. If you don't track back,
Yeah,
you know
so
what you belong.
shush.
You know where
We
you
don't know
belong.
what he's gonna do when the new owner comes in. We'll just wait and see. We don't even know if Qatar is going to be the new owner.
Exactly.
We might be the Americans, the American. You know,
Sure.
you don't know. You don't know. The Glazers might
Oh
give
man,
American prop.
Omo would be unbearable after that.
But yeah, there's Oko says you're forgetting Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. Come on, dude, that doesn't make sense. Talking about tracking back. Okay, let's go into the Leicester game tomorrow. We'll start off with the lineups. We'll go with yours, Akshay. Lineup for tomorrow and prediction.
Oh,
I can't hear you. Your mic is on mute.
Akshay, you're on mute. You're on mute.
sorry. Lineup will be De Gea and then Varane, Martinez, Luke Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka. Is Casemiro still suspended?
Yes.
Then
Okay.
is he still? Then obviously Sabitzer, Fred, Bruno, and then Wout, Sancho, Rashford. Because I'm not sure whether Anthony will be available and all that. So Wout, Sancho,
Okay.
Rashford, Bruno, Fred, Sabitzer, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, and De Gea. And the score prediction, I think 2-1, maybe 2-0 or 2-1.
Okay. 2-1 or 2-0. I like that score. We'll go with Melo. Your lineup.
Yeah, I'm going pretty much the same lineup as the last game. Ten Hag is pretty predictable. Like if he has the same team, he's gonna choose the same team over and over. Like it's the same shit. So other than the back four, it's gonna be Rashford on the left, Weghorst in the middle. He loves Weghorst, bro. He's not dropping him for Rashford to put Rashford as a striker. That's not gonna happen. So just stop dreaming about that. He fucking loves Weghorst, bro. I'm telling you, that man is starting every game he's available. So yeah,
Okay.
Weghorst, and then if Anthony's back, put him on the right because he loves Anthony as well. or Sancho if Anthony's not there.
Okay. J2S, your lineup for tomorrow.
The hair in nets, Wan-Bissaka, Martinez, Maguire, Shaw, Sabitzer, Fred, Bruno, Rashford, Weghorst, Sancho.
Maguire?
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ten Hag's gonna switch it a bit.
You said
Why?
Maguire and
Martinez.
Martinez.
okay, cool. Maguire and Martinez, yeah. Ronald, yours?
I would go with David De Gea in the goal, right? And
Just hold on, Ronald. Just hold on quickly. Melo, did you give your score prediction?
I said 1-0.
1-0.
I meant to say
And
1-0.
J2S, your score prediction?
3-1.
3-1. Okay. Ronald?
my score prediction for tomorrow, right?
No.
That's
Line up first, then score prediction.
Oh, lineup first. Okay. All right. Cool.
Everything.
So David De Gea in goal, and we're gonna have Dallo is not back, I guess, right? So we're gonna
Okay.
have Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Maguire, Shaw, and Malacia,
Okay.
and then above that, I think it would be the same team. You know, Sabitzer and Fred, Bruno above them, and Wout. Left would be Sancho, right would be Rashford just to begin with, or maybe he'll switch it up just to kind of check for the Barca team. But I don't think he's gonna. I'm just worried about the fact that he's not gonna play two left backs in the same game. But he can. It's just Eric Ten Hag. I can't even predict a team now.
Okay.
And for the score prediction, I'll definitely go with something Omo would love: 3-2.
Never say nothing like that.
Omo, your lineup.
Listen, it's gonna be De Gea, David De Gea back there. First of all, right back. I want Bissaka, but he wants below. It's gonna be not Varane. I could see. You know what? I'm not lying. I could see Maguire and Martinez.
Okay, Maguire and Martinez. Okay.
Yeah, we Shaw on the left back, same three in the midfield. Sabitzer, Fred, Bruno, Sancho, Weghorst, Rashi.
Okay. Here's my lineup. Are you ready, guys?
The score is
score prediction. Score prediction.
3-0 easy. Clean sheet. Like I know my manager. Clean sheet easy.
Okay, cool. Here's my lineup. Okay. Better be ready, guys. Better be ready. But I'm gonna obviously do the lineup on the football tactics. Hold on. Let me bring this up even on the stream. Present. There you go. Right. Cool. Okay, so how do I reset this? Clear. Okay, so David De Gea, that's okay. Next. Can you see? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yep, it's all good.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's my right back picked. Okay. There you go. Okay. There's my center backs. Okay, cool. There's my left back.
Okay.
There you go. There's my midfield. Bruno, it's by default. Bruno plays every game. Fred. Okay, Fred. This is where it gets interesting. I think Anthony will be back. Does anybody know if he's back? Has anybody heard anything, or is he still
I
registered?
haven't heard anything.
Nothing.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but it's like not 100%.
Is that what he said in the press conference?
He's kind of given the optimist comment. I believe so. Maybe I am wrong, but he didn't
The
say
last I
100%.
checked, Faz. Yeah, the last I checked, it said doubtful.
Okay, it's a doubtful. So we'll take him out. I'm joking. I'm messing.
Talking about my other child, Kalashri.
Oh my god. Oh my god, happy.
There's my lineup for tomorrow.
No
You
Rashford?
don't think
Nope.
Rashi's gonna start?
I think
Right.
Rashi gets a light break.
Like
A
15
light
minutes.
break
No. He's not getting any kind of.
before the Barca and the final. A light break.
What if as he sets Bruno out and plays Sancho in there?
No. That you're going too crazy.
Not so far.
You're going too far.
It's not really
That's not possible. That's
He
from
plays
done that.
all the time as a cameo.
No, not starting. That's not happening as starting. We've seen Garnacho start games. We've never seen Bruno not start his position. Bruno has always started his position. I am only thinking based on Thursday, we have a big game. Thursday, we have a big game. I'm just thinking from that perspective. You guys are like, nope. You guys are not agreeing. People are saying, Faz, we will lose if we play this. No break, says Liam. Nobody, this is no break.
Let
Nobody
me
plays.
see something here.
Yeah, every game is a big game nowadays. Like Barcelona, we said that was the biggest game of the season, and now Leicester, we're saying that this is the biggest. Every game is
Yes.
going to be the biggest. We can't rotate because one slip up, one bad momentum. If we go on a bad losing streak,
I think the thing is we need to get an early lead. The earlier lead, the better. Like if we get a 2 in the first half, Eric should make subs.
And
The
also,
rest of
Faz, you were the only one who said it's not 4-3-3 every time. So he can just go ahead and change the setting up of the lineup as well.
That is off the football topic. That's not in relation to football. That's in
No,
relation
but
to-
then last game against Barca, he had a whole different setup.
yeah, he went man for man.
Yeah, man, for Man. We are Old Trafford. Is a fortress again.
It's gonna be a difficult one to predict. I mean, what do you guys think of my centre back partnership?
Looks
I
good
don't
enough to
think-
me.
I forgot Lindelof was in the team.
Wow. What do you mean?
dropping him in,
Because he doesn't jump. He doesn't jump.
But it is only Leicester, man. They're freaking 14th in the league. They're Leicester, man. Come on.
Hey, their past couple of games has been good.
Yeah, they
Yes.
scored 4 goals
Scored-
against Tottenham.
It's all about
And they
rhythm.
scored four against
But Omo,
Villarreal.
you predicted 3-0.
Yeah.
What did they do? They do a 4-2-3-1, right?
I think
Lindelof
they
should
beat-
be able to
they beat
manage.
Aston- they beat
Listen,
Aston
it's
Villa
only a 4-2-3-1. Lindelof and Martinez can manage Iheanacho. Come on.
Is he a natural player?
Faz, you have to remember he is not going to risk Martinez just because Martinez is a guaranteed first team player for the Barca game. He is going to be there,
Yeah, Martinez.
and
has
even
to
the
play
final.
for
Martinez-
man fitness.
Martinez starts tomorrow because
Okay.
he will need game time before the Barca game. He will
I
start
know
100%.
Brendan Rodgers. I understand Brendan Rodgers has a thing, against Old Trafford. I get it. I have been watching Leicester Cubs. I get Maddison is angry because of his failed World Cup. But still, man, like it's Iheanacho, man. Shouldn't Lindelof and Martinez be able to handle Iheanacho? Come on now.
Yes.
Yes.
backs off too much, and Iheanacho can whip that into the bottom left corner.
I mean, are we doing Harvey? Are we doing Barnes prop? Are we doing Harvey Barnes prop now? Come on, Harvey Barnes.
I think it's all about if we're able to do what we're supposed to do.
He always scores against us too.
Even Mendy, man. Mendy can't do all of that. Dewsbury Hall. Come on. People are thinking Dewsbury Hall is all that. Let's be honest, man. These guys, they're not all
Their
that.
Leicester defense is shit, to be honest. So we should be able to
Do
score.
you
We
want
have
me to play
score.
Varane tomorrow as well?
Worst in the league. If we don't score,
Who's better, Lindelof or Maguire? Pick one.
Lindelof is better. Maguire's the captain.
There you go. Lindelof or Maguire. Pick one.
Then Lindelof, no Maguire. Maguire slows the thing down too much.
There you go then. Then my lineup stands.
Yeah, then
My lineup stands for tomorrow. There you
not
go.
AV, not Bisaka on the right side.
There you go. My lineup stands then tomorrow. Lindelof for me. But we will find out. In less than 24 hours, we will find out. I will be there in Old Trafford reporting live, bringing you all the footage as I normally do. And then you guys can decide the lineup. You will see the players coming in. You will know, well, my members will know, by the way, the ins and outs of the lineup tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Big up the members as always. Big up Akshay for joining. Thank you very much. Big up to Mello as well for joining. Big up to J2S for joining. Big up to Ronald.
I apologize. We're cooking, Leicester.
Like,
I give them credit. They're eating 4. They're eating 4 tomorrow. What?
Okay. Big up Omo as always as well. My score prediction for tomorrow is 2-0. I'm going with a light 2-0. I'm not going overboard. I'm not going crazy. I think 2-0 is okay. My most important thing is get a goal in the first half. That's the most important thing. Get a goal in the first half. But with that being said, big up to everybody for joining. Thank you very much. It has been a very long stream, longer than I even thought, nearly 4 hours. But I appreciate everybody staying. A lot of you stayed for the whole duration, man. For the whole duration. And I appreciate you all. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Make sure if you have subscribed, become a member. I would appreciate that. Do become a member. Memberships help the channel grow, as you all know. Memberships go a long way. I will continue to bring you fire content as always. Again, tomorrow, I am pitch side. I will be sat pitch side next to Ten Hag. So you will see the footage that I bring, the full-time whistle, back to business. Barca sheg me, but I will sheg them back. Firstly, let me go and sheg Leicester. Yeah? How about that? Peace, love, and guidance. Take care, everyone. I shall see you tomorrow. Love.